Come on, Cowboy Nation. Stand tall with it. The name. It's Law Nation. All right. We're running it back, man.
I'm still trying to find the stream on my channel.
It's about to let me know when you lit and you're ready over there. As they say, girl, are you ready? Come on with it. Y'all didn't know Law, boy. Y'all better watch out. 1 fish, 2 fish, 2 fish, blue fish with it. Yeah. So we were talking about coaching.
Starting and stopping.
Starting and stopping. Yeah.
Maybe you just need to take mine off.
Yeah, let's go. Refresh. It should be good to go now since we got the better version of the Wi-Fi connection. It should be good to go. Give me a 1 in the chat if you guys can hear us, see us, and on top of that,
Sin City Cowboy can hear us.
You can hear us? You can hear us? Come on with it. Ray, you good? We live now, man.
We good, baby.
We good. Yeah.
God is good.
All the time.
And all the time.
God is good.
Let's go. Look at God. All right. So with that being said.
It's not coming up on my channel.
Okay.
What else?
Jazz, they got a little heart right there for you. Let me just double check because we got you live, lit, and ready. But we was talking about the Dallas Cowboys coaching thoughts and things like that. They must have turned the music because we got you on. We got 2 people watching right now. See that right here?
I guess it's not showing up at all on my end.
Oh, you know what it is?
What?
You might have to connect to the Wi-Fi out here too.
I don't think that would matter. Huh?
Yeah, it's gonna be there. Yes, indeed.
But when I find it, I will share it to my blue sky.
Chop it up. Yeah, they crunk over here.
Yeah, I think they turned the music up.
They turn it up. They're like, hey.
My channel will probably shut this stream down anyway.
Nah, we got over the head. They won't be able to hear this. But neither here. These boys about to get crunk with it. They about to dance. We got the Cowboys in the mix.
Yes.
They always doing their thing. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Y'all better watch out. Them shoulders long. Come on.
I wish y'all could see what we're seeing right now.
Yeah. All right, so this was supposed to be about a party right here, and let's see how we can get things going. Make sure if you guys can hear us, hit that like button, share this content, let people know. They said, you good, Jazz? You good?
Okay, I'll take y'all's word for it.
You take the word. Come on.
I can't share it to Blue Sky though because I can't see it on my feed.
Blue
but
skies.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
We were talking about the levels of coaching. Should Mike McCarthy get a repeat? And if I say this with Mike McCarthy, I wouldn't take a 1-year contract. It's more the same. You got to give me 3 or 4 years. If I'm banging on a table, I'm sitting here saying that, hey, marry me with Dak Prescott contract.
So should the Cowboys do that though? Should the Cowboys do that? If you're Jerry Jones,
if I'm Mike McCarthy, that's what I'm fighting.
Yeah,
I'm fighting for the ideology that you the one said that you did a soft rebuild under me. That's not fair to me. Because if I want to win and you want to win, we would have been really all in. We would have went and got these pieces. But I had to make do with the scraps you gave me, with the crumbs coming from the table.
The discount store for
the discount Dollar Tree for me.
So maybe should they meet in the middle?
I think when we're thinking about any position, not only does skill matter, but you also have to think about fit.
Come on.
And that's my concern. I can't think of anybody who they would bring in that would be a better fit. I know there are people that people like and names that people want to hear, but when it comes to who can actually not only lead this team and motivate and inspire this team with all the things that the players just have to deal with. Like being a Dallas Cowboys player is different than being a player for other NFL teams. And being a Dallas Cowboys head coach is different than being a head coach for other NFL teams. So while we may see a lot of talented coaches, first of all, we know the Cowboys do not have a history of bringing in the most innovative young OC who's ready to be a head coach. So whatever those names are, we can scratch those off the list. So out of who remains, who do we actually think would be a good fit and be able to deal with the culture, the established culture of the Dallas Cowboys? Mike McCarthy has done something special in the sense that he has come into where there's a pre-existing culture that was set by the owner. You know, that's a lot of clout. And he has still been able to build a culture underneath that umbrella that still keeps the players inspired, motivated, at this point of a 4-7 season, still looking to win out for the rest of the season, hoping to do something in the postseason. It sounds like. I feel like that's special. Yeah. I feel like that's something that you're not going to find anywhere, and I think that's something that we should consider as we're talking about this situation.
Yeah. You're right. Dylan, are we in frame over there? I just had to make sure we in frame. Yeah. So what I was going to say here is also when you're dealing with those type of measures, who do you think that will fit well with Jerry Jones, from your opinion?
I have no idea. Like I told Ray, I have not been thinking about next season at all.
Yeah. We're gonna let Barry talk about this. Also, hey, can you bring that light to the edge of that table right there? Yeah. Blackbeard. Yeah.
Always building the plane in the air.
Building the plane, wasn't there? Appreciate you.
In our defense, we thought we landed. It was a bumpy landing.
It was a real bumpy. We were holding on.
A little turbulence.
Are we in frame? There you go. We got the best in the world, Maisha over there. Come on with it. Appreciate you.
Yeah, so I'm not going to pretend like I have the best option in mind because, one, I'm still focused on week to week with this current team and what they're bringing to the table. I think how the rest of the season goes will determine a lot in regards to those decisions. But when it comes to who would be a good option, like, I would like to put a little bit more thought and research into that before I just start throwing names out there.
Yeah. Well, rumblings of news of Bill Belichick in there. Yeah.
Bill Belichick has never seemed like he liked the media enough to deal with what he'd have to deal with as a Dallas Cowboys coach. Mm-hmm. And also, like, am I wrong in being like, has he actually proven that he can do it without Tom Brady? Has he?
Yeah.
I mean, I know that's an assumption a lot of people are making, but, like, is that proven, or is that just people like Bill Belichick and they don't want to disrespect him by saying they're unsure?
Well, I just know that, like, some of the things that we was talking about earlier, what we, like a disciplinarian, a territorian, all of that stuff, I think that's what Bill will bring to the table. Even though he's long in the tooth at 72 years of age, I just think that he will bring some of that to the table. Even though the game may have passed him by, I do like what my guy, Big Game James said. If it's not Bill Belichick, what about a Bill Belichickian?
Do this exercise
like
with
Mike
me.
Vrabel?
Like a Mike Vrabel.
Do this exercise with me. I want you to think about everything that you know about the Dallas Cowboys players, what they've said in interviews, the things it seems like they deal with on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, how they're used to their offseason going, how they're used to the season starting. And you tell me, if someone comes in trying to be a disciplinarian and laying down the law, how do you think that's really going to go? Do you see this team being a motivated, inspired, hardworking team, or do you see them possibly rebelling against something like that and not showing up for a coach that puts more stress on top of what they're already dealing with just by having a star on their helmet? Honestly.
Girl, you put me, she body slammed me with that one.
But here's the thing,
it's not just you. Everybody is saying
it.
It
doesn't matter. It's not the player's choice at the end of the day.
It's not the player's choice, but we're the ones talking about it, so I feel like we have the room to think about it. And I think just putting that out there without thinking about who these players are as human beings, it's irresponsible.
At the end of the day, you got, at some point, whoever your coach is, you got to put your best foot forward.
You don't have to, though. That's the thing.
You in a way, you do.
No, you don't.
If you want to stay here, yes, you do.
But what if they get that coach here and they're like, I don't want to stay here. I don't want to stay here. I'm not going to play for this guy.
You see what Dallas did with Amari when he was performed here, and he wasn't aligned with the organization.
So for the sake of you wanting to see a disciplinarian, I'm
not
willing
saying
to risk
I'm just saying
the mindset and motivation of every player on the roster.
I'm just saying, at the end of the day, you're a player. You're playing for a coach. At the end of the day, you're obligated to do what your coach is asking you to do.
But you're not,
though.
That's why you hear so many players.
Or you're not going to be
That's why you hear so many players saying, I will play for this coach, because it's not a given. You're not obligated. There are certain coaches that players will play for and some that they will not. And coaches who stress them out and don't take their humanity into consideration are usually the ones that players do not want to play for.
That's a new generation of mentality, too. This is a new generation of things. You play for whatever coach you had here, period. You signed a contract. You said, hey, I'm going to play for this team. They didn't say, hey, I'm going to play for this team who the coach is. No, that's not in your contract.
Yeah.
You're supposed to give your best ability.
You're talking about contracts like contracts actually influence people's emotions and their motivation.
Your emotions at that point, they don't. At the end of the day, that shit doesn't fucking matter at that point.
I think in a perfect
when you
world,
have
it wouldn't matter.
a coach here.
But if you listen to what players have said, not just with the Cowboys, with every team, year after year, being a coach that people are willing to play for, it does matter. And if a coach comes in here and they are not able to fit in with the culture and actually do something in a synergistic way and they try to force things, that is a risk.
See, you said something there. Fit into the culture. No. The coach comes here and sets the culture.
Yeah.
Not
That's
with the
what
Cowboys.
you want. No.
The culture is set by
the
Jerry
right
Jones.
coach will come here like, hey, this is the culture I want to set here.
Who do you think is going to come in here and usurp Jerry Jones' culture?
Yeah.
We don't know yet. That's an unknown. But obvious, what's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing and expecting a different result. You got to get something new and do something different.
What's interesting is that's not actually the definition of insanity.
It actually is.
Ahead.
Google it.
That's a common saying. Yeah. That's a common saying, but that's not actually the definition of insanity.
It's one of the definitions. If you Google it, I'm pretty sure that's what it says.
It's literally just a saying.
But at the same time,
go ahead.
you have to have a change. Trying to fit into Jerry Jones' mold has not worked. So whoever comes in here, you got to have the gusto, the balls, and you want to say, like, Mr. Jones, I respect you, but this is what your track record over the last X amount of years.
Yeah.
We haven't gone anywhere. We haven't done anything. There hasn't been any change. Give me the opportunity to set a new change, a new standard here. Give me that opportunity. Hell, if it don't work, I'm out of here. Let me go. But give me the opportunity to set that.
And you think Jerry Jones is going to let that happen?
That nigga's about to die soon, so sure, probably. Why not?
Wow.
He ain't gonna be that much longer. His time on this earth.
So you think
he's got more days behind him than there's in front of him. But at the end of the day, if the right coach tell you, hey, this is what I can do with A, B, and C you give me right now, and Jerry Jones like, damn, you can do that with A, B, and C? Yeah. Well, shit, let me listen. Hell, he gave Bill Parcells the opportunity to take the reins.
Yeah, because there was something in it for him.
Bill Parcells.
He wanted that stadium.
Right here, dog. Yeah.
Bill Parcells.
My bad. Hey, I can catch over here. They need to sign me over here. Come on, man.
I wasn't expecting that.
But at the end of the day, we're talking about Bill Belichick. Personally, in my opinion, Bill Belichick's an opinion.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it has to be a shift. It has to be a change. We're doing the same goddamn thing.
Two chains. Yeah, plastic law over here, baby.
They got to open up the bank account again. You got to get some outside free agents that aren't bargain bin free agents. You got to have a combination of great draft picks, great outside free agents.
You're asking for completely different ownership, sir.
Well, it needs something different to be done. It needs to be done here.
Yeah.
Because the same ownership is not going to work. The
ownership is
style,
not going to change.
Correction. The style.
It's not
you got to realize.
Yeah.
Perfect example. The Lions.
This is why I'm not talking about next season. It's ridiculous. The conversations about next season are ridiculous.
How's it ridiculous?
It's rough.
Explain how's it ridiculous.
Because most people who are already thinking about next season and want people like Bill Belichick are thinking like you and admitting, we need whole new ownership. Who actually sees that happening?
We're not going to get a whole new ownership. I'm not saying
why would I
spend
spend so much of my day thinking about new ownership that's not going to happen when I could actually enjoy the journey that the team is on week after week, which is actually interesting if people take the time to listen to it and not think about the next head coach.
You're saying interesting, but it's not good. You say it's interesting,
I didn't
but it's
say
not
it was good.
Exactly. You say interesting, but it's not good. So you need some good change and philosophy somewhere, whether it's ownership, head coach. You need some type of change.
Right, but none of those things are coming down the pipeline is what I'm saying. So why would I waste so much time talking about it when we know the ownership is not changing?
Jerry said he'd sell his soul for one more Super Bowl, right?
All right, so you're expecting Jerry
Let's call the devil right now and knock on the front door and get that soul.
That is a ridiculous conversation to have.
I get her point, and I follow you where you going. Where she's saying is, what can we salvage with what we got now, and with the opportunity.
And what can we realistically expect, knowing what the Cowboys are right now?
But to salvage it, I think you got to get new OC. McCarthy can't call plays. If you want to salvage what you have
Brian Schottenheimer is the OC. He's fine. They need a new play caller.
Well, either he needs to call the plays or get someone to hear that, hey, damn, I know how to fucking call a ball game.
Mike McCarthy's not going to give up that duty anymore.
He's not. As a thing, and that's as I'm saying, that's the situation.
And here's the other part of it. Jerry Jones don't believe in paying folks, too. So while he's already seeing that he can get Mike McCarthy at $4.5 million, plus don't have to pay crazy, gigantic money for an offensive coordinator, he's winning because that's just how Jerry Jones look at it. Because I'm getting things done by doing with cheap labor. Nobody
and that's why I'm not discussing the Shanahans and Ben Johnsons of the world coming to the Dallas Cowboys, because they have way too many options to deal with a less than optimal salary, only to deal with way above level stress. So it's either going to be Mike McCarthy or it's going to be some other choice that the Cowboys are going to probably have to convince fans to be excited about.
Can I get my personal opinion? I think Jerry Jones doesn't mind. I think Jerry himself doesn't mind spending the money. I think the check and balances that have been put in place now the last few years, a.k.a. Stephen Jones, a.k.a. Cowboy, and other people like, no, we don't need to spend. They always talk about the cap. Oh, we got to reserve the cap. But at the end of the day, you're always in cap hell every year. So how's it always about the cap?
Here's the thing. What Jerry Jones usually says. Is he taking deodorant to somebody? That's just wild. Here's the thing. What Jerry Jones has actually consistently said is that they keep kicking the can down the road, and they can't keep kicking the can down the road. And the proverbial can, when it comes to the finances of a team, involves more than just a salary cap. So, for example, one of the things a lot of people haven't considered, I'm only listing one thing because I don't have show notes, but one of the things a lot of people haven't considered is, for example, when you guarantee a player's contract, that money has to go into escrow, right? And so that's just one of the things that a lot of people don't consider when they talk about the finances of the Dallas Cowboys, because they have guaranteed a few deals for a few people. We've got people who are no longer even on the roster, not in the building, who are still costing the team dead money, and then that on top of the whole escrow situation. It's like we don't know how much of Jerry Jones or the Dallas Cowboys assets are actually liquid. So, yes, I get that it's frustrating for them to constantly – the way they present it, the whole pie conversation does make it look like, oh, we paid these players too much so we can't bring other people onto the roster. And that is crazy, and I wish they would stop doing it because it pits people against the wrong people.
Well, all I can say is
there are a lot of things to consider that could possibly be going terribly wrong in terms of finances for the Cowboys. I don't know for a fact, but I'm just like – hey, looking at the contracts that they've done in the past and how that dead money and the guaranteed money is working, it's possible that they're not in the best situation. Or Jerry Jones is just greedy. I don't know. But there's some things to consider.
Good front offices, in my opinion, find a way to make the money happen and make it work. You see all the moves, Howie, what's the name of his name? Fucking from Philly, their GM. He's always making some shit happen. He's always to shake some things, restructuring, moving things around. A lot of good teams know how to make the money work if they really want to make the money work. Even going back to the whole, we couldn't afford Derrick Henry, that's a lie. If they wanted to afford Derrick Henry, it was all about wanting to afford him. They could have afforded a Derrick Henry.
I mean,
so don't say you couldn't afford it. If they wanted to make it happen, they could have made it happen if they want to. Hell, I've already started looking at next year, how they can clear $100 million of cap space.
Yes, it's very obvious that you've already started looking at next year.
I'm like, okay, so I don't want you to have the excuse that we can't do this for money. No, I've already cleared ways of how you can make $100 million happen for next year. But it's all about if they want to do that. It's a want. There's a willing to want to do that.
I think there's more at play than that, but yeah. That's cool. I think there's a lot they haven't been honest about, and there's reasons to be disappointed in the front office. But at the end of the day, that still just points to everything that I've been saying is you have to temper your expectations. There's no point in having these conversations living in a fantasy land like the ownership is all of a sudden going to change. They're not.
Here's the thing. I feel like ownership, in my personal opinion, Jerry used to be wheeler and dealer. He would take a lot of gambles.
And now he's a billionaire.
And here's the thing, too. Like, I remember, I think it was the 2005 offseason. I can remember where we signed Marco Rivera, Anthony Henry, Drew Bledsoe. We went out and they blew the bag on free agents. They don't do that anymore. I don't know if they got scared away. Excuse me. Brandon Carr. What's the old guy? Greg Hardy. I don't know if these guys scared them away from spending big.
Man, there was some old stuff. They spend the money on some old players.
Some older players. But sometimes you got to.
Good to
What's
see
up,
you.
boss man?
Good to see you. They spend money.
Oh
yeah.
Hey,
Oh
you
yeah.
gotta get it right, baby.
Get it right over there.
you got to spend some type of money. It has to be a combination of spending and drafting well.
So let's rewind a little bit. Since the stream got cut off earlier, Law, did you have any thoughts on tomorrow's game that you wanted to share?
Or like marrying up what you did last week. So, meaning that I want Joshua Butler to continue to excel. right? I want this
Cooper
offensive
Rush had a
line.
good game.
Well, that's what I'm getting at. The offensive line, they did a great job. I want them to continue to excel at that. On top of that, my eyebrows are raised now. Did you see how Bass and Hoffman?
I was going to ask you that.
Yeah. I tried to say a thing like that on purpose. Hoffman. because somebody was telling me that last year that Martin just ain't Martin no more,
Right,
and
a
it
few
was
people
time
said
to
that
move
last
on.
year.
It was time to move on then. And kudos and credence to those who already pointed that out. So I'm looking at it. If this offensive line can continue to do that, then I'm gonna be like, wow. And then of course we want Cooper Rush to do Cooper
Exactly.
Rush. Right.
But we're talking about. I think we have a group text message. And I put this in a group text message before. The ramifications you're about to have of a Zach Martin not playing is about to be costly. You're about to have him on the books until 2026 of dead money.
Yeah.
And not just no little dead money, significant. I'm talking about 17 million plus each season almost of dead money. So you need to hit. We need to get one of these them Benny Hinn's, them prayer preachers to come over here and lay some hands on Zach Martin.
He done, man.
We know he's done. I know, I'm joking.
But in the words of Bill Parcells, once you're thinking about a retirement, you retire. So at this point, I think that we can salvage this a little bit. I like Hoffman at their right guard, but I thought BB
Hoffman is going to get punched in the face before the season is over.
I
mean that in the most loving way possible. Like, I got a lot of love for him, but this dude is out here starting fights, punching people when the official is not looking. He brings a different type of energy to the offense that I just hope does not get him in a lot of trouble.
So, Law Nation, I want your hypothetical.
Right.
We know it's not going to change this season. I know Jazz doesn't want to hear about next season, but next season, your hypothetical best 5 offensive linemen for this team.
Oh, my God. While I say that, see, you can flip that camera around so the people can see all of the.
I'll do this one or that way.
Yeah, go ahead.
This one or that way?
Yeah. I think, flip it around for us, man. So, with that being said, see if she's going to flip it the right way. She's flipping it.
That's what I asked her. She'll flip it the right way.
Yeah, she's flipping it the right way. Okay, she's got to zoom out and get all of that good entertainment. They already know what we look like. You know what I mean? All right, so my best scenario as far as offensive line would be this right here. Hear me out. Awesome Richards, Tyler Smith, Cooper Beebe. I guess you can look at Brock Hoffman versus TJ Bass at that right guard, and then you will look into the fact of course,
Tyler
Guyton. Yeah. You can salvage Terrence Steele, cut his contract, and then he can end up. Ooh,
post June 1.
She's a good camera lady. Hold on, she can still hear us if you don't understand. Hold on. Hey Jazz, you can still hear us too. It can reach. Oh, good. So with that being said, we can absolutely look at that as a better offensive line. Yeah.
So, okay, those players, you said, who's going to play what position? What you said?
Who going to play what position?
Because you said Awesome Richards,
left tackle.
You said Cooper Beebe.
He's going to be your starting center.
Okay. TJ Bass.
That's going to be – he going to fight Hoffman for that right guard spot.
Okay. All right. Guyton's going to be your right tackle, I assume.
Guyton going to be he going to fight Terrence Steele for that. But there's a case in the scenario. You can make Terrence Steele a post June 1 cut and still, salvage $8 to $12 million.
So who would you rather have for the post June 1 cut? Terrence Steele or Donovan Wilson?
Because
one of those candidates I think will be a post June 1. I think, in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Steele was I know he had his injury. This is year 2 from his injury.
Okay.
He actually played where we had Joe Philbin here as his O-line coach. After that guy left, I don't know what happened. It's just
it's a combination of two. It could have been injuries, that he's just not who he is after an injury, or he regressed, or he could be the coach. So there's so many angles we can look into that, right? Still good?
Well, we're good. We're good.
Yeah.
Because the offensive line, it's been challenging this year. I don't know if it's a combination of players being hurt. You have rookies.
Barry, you ready?
Barry's here.
Come on in here. Get on in here, man. Get in on this. We got.
I can't hear anymore out of the left ear.
You can't hear anymore out of your left ear. That's all good. Yeah. All right, Barry, you're here live at Cowboys Experience, brought to you by Thirsty Lion, and I got Ray to my far right.
Yes, sir.
And you got your boy.
I'm here. I'm the thorn between the two roses. I'm here with the all-stars and the legends here.
Yeah, all-stars and legends. So what made you start to do these type of events, Barry?
It started long ago back in the day. So I was, as he would tell you, so Preston Pearson, one of my best friends today.
Right.
He'll tell you I was just a little young snot-nosed manager trainee at a hotel. Right. And he was doing something when he was still playing way back in 1976 or whatever.
Right.
And so I happened to be, on duty that night. I was just going over the reservations, and I'm like, oh, Preston Pearson, Pittsburgh. I said, this is crazy. Like, what would he be? So I said, page me when he gets here. And, of course, I was on an airport run. Go figure. So
wow.
I said, well, what did he look like? And they described me. I said, oh, that's good. So I go back in the kitchen, make a fruit basket.
Yeah.
And I'm knocking on his door. And as soon as he came to the door, I knew who he was. So I fire hosed him. I'm the biggest Cowboy fan in this town.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. It was Wyomissing, Pennsylvania.
Right.
And so he was doing a promotion with them all there in the off season. So that's how it all got started, and then him and his wife Janie Tilford started, helped start the business with everything. And those little hand gels we pack in everybody's pack. That's in tribute to Janie. She always had that for the players, and like I said, it's been 26 years later. Here we are, just trying to create, just more than just going to a game, just that experience.
And so who do we have out here at this wonderful event for those who couldn't make it? But they watching right here, Law Nation Sports. Who we got?
The starting running back. We got Rico Dotto out here today.
Rico.
And, Mr. Excitement in the game Sunday was Josh Butler.
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll be out here today. And then our favorite buddy and part of the family, almost Sam Williams, he's going to be ready. He's looking bigger. I think every time I see him, he's looking bigger. He's going to be ready to tear it up next year. So
no doubt, man.
I can't wait to see him back on the field.
And then we got Kenny the Shark Dance, because we got to do the Shark Dance contest. So all the people out there want a chance to win a Kenny autograph. We do the Kenny's Old Shark Dance contest.
Yes, indeed. What years this is for you?
This is year number 26. So
number 26.
Man, keep the prayers going so we can keep on doing this for a while. We'll see what happens,
Most certainly. I know you're a busy man. I just want to be able to shake your hand and get you on the mic so people can know where to find and follow you at. And I know that they can go to CowboysExperience.com,
CowboysExperience.com. And, we appreciate you guys. And Law Nation Sports, that little old logo there with the sports. That was a brainstorm you and I had.
Come on with it. Yeah. Thanks to Barry for my logo. So forever he would be, I guess, intertwined with the nation.
That's right, the nation. That's the nation.
Yes, indeed. So
when you need to call the law.
The law. You remember.
Nothing but the best. Little Les Brown.
Yes,
that's another one of our favorites.
If you fall, try to land on your back, because if you can look up, you can get up. Yes, indeed, Barry.
All right, guys. Well, thanks so much. Yeah.
Thank you, Barry.
Happy holidays.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family, too, as well.
Yes,
thanks
Barry,
so much,
y'all.
guys.
Put y'all hands together for Barry, y'all. Yes, indeed. Good call from you, man. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Yes, I always say good call, even though he's sitting right by me. Yeah, that's a thing that I normally do on my channel. But although they got the cheerleaders here, the USA cheerleaders, hope we get them in the seat as well. Hey guys, we're gonna have a blast out here. Jazz a good camera lady, ain't it? She moving this thing around, and boy, we got us in 4K. Now, let me know if the audio is straight, Cowboy Nation, those who watching right now. It's always great to be out here and doing these type of things. Who you got for tomorrow, man? What's your score?
I don't have a score, but I feel like the Cowboys going to win because just the turmoil that's going on with the Giants. They released their starting quarterback. You got controversy between the second and third string quarterback. They're saying it's probably going to be possibly Drew Lock maybe starting tomorrow for the Giants. So we're at home Thanksgiving. I don't know how many fans want the Cowboys to win. That's another question in itself, but I think Dallas should win tomorrow.
Yeah. Yes. All right, so if you break it down film and you're able to see this right here, they finna do one of their songs, and hopefully down the stretch, we can get Jazz out here to do some dance moves. Or Ray, get on out there and do something.
Nah.
Pause if necessary.
That's definitely a pause. Necessary.
That's necessary. We got the Shark over here. Man, it's about to go hard over here, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. With that being said, I need to know y'all thoughts and where y'all are from this in the chat.
And happy Thanksgiving, y'all.
Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Boy, it's going to be some good food eating tomorrow, man. You got turkey legs. You got peach cobbler over there. You got yams. What's your favorite?
Potato pie.
Sweet potato pie. All right. What's your go-to meal on Thanksgiving?
Here's the thing. I'm not a traditionalist. I do not like turkey and ham on Thanksgiving anymore. I'm a turkey and hammed out, but I'm definitely hitting the sides. I'm hitting macaroni, the greens, the yams. Then we're going to switch over to dessert, hit that peach cobbler with the ice cream. But it's got to be the Bluebell ice cream.
The Bluebell?
Not just any ice cream, the Bluebell ice cream on that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Does it matter if it's vanilla or not?
It's got to be vanilla.
It's got to be vanilla?
With the peach cobbler, you got to have vanilla.
You got to have vanilla, yes.
You got to have vanilla.
I usually praline and cream is mine, cookies and cream, all of the creams,
Hey, we're going to hit a magic trick.
Huh?
Want to see a magic trick real quick?
What's that?
Hey, so next year the Cowboys... I'm joking.
That boy.
You want me to push you back?
So next year... So next year's... Let's see. Shazam! I love me some Jazz.
Stop.
I'm thankful.
You saw that little man, he was grabbing everything.
Yeah, he's like, what's this?
It's like, this is not free.
We be in conversation. We're like, bro, this nigga is just like, oh, sorry.
There you go, I'm messing with this.
This dude just come up and just grab it. I like it. I want it. I take it.
Yes, indeed. But, hey, you
happy
guys can
Thanksgiving,
also take some Amando. Now, it's fresh. It lasts up to 72 hours. Now, I recommend you wash yourself first.
Yeah. Right, that's what I was thinking. I'm like,
put deodorant on dirt.
It can hours, but you shouldn't find out more than 24 hours. Like,
don't put it to the theory. Don't put it to the test. Let me see here.
Yeah, let me see and test it out.
You see, the winds done changed. The sun has started just dropped a little bit.
You get all of the weathers in the
yeah.
Somebody actually said, "Law, is it cold or is it hot?" Because I see shoulders and I see y'all with damn beanies and
it was cold. And then
this is just for
no, seriously. This morning it was like 50 degrees.
Yeah.
And then it got to 80. And the sun was out, and it was beaming on us, so we put up the shade. But now it's cloudy, and the breeze has stopped. I don't know what's happening. We've gone through 3 seasons today.
It's bipolar,
man, bipolar indeed. They winning all type of stuff. We got my guy World Star in the building. Dark skin, I see him. I see Wild Hair, DJ Wild Hair. I see Heidi. I see everybody over there in the building. They done brought the whole slew of people.
She got my hoodie.
So,
she bring my hoodie back.
In a few minutes, I gotta go.
I know you got to dip, but
I'll text you once we're done. Because if y'all are still here, I'll come back. I don't know if you'll be.
I'm gonna text you about next season.
Don't do that.
Damn, Ray.
I like you, Ray. Don't make me block.
I don't know. Yeah, that was no cornbread, right?
She's like, pause. Yeah. There we go.
So, with that being said, hot seat time, since you got to get up out of here.
Oh, no.
The hot seat brought to you by Cowboys Experience here live. What do you have for the score prediction tomorrow?
Why would you bring up the other thing I don't like doing?
we just messing her up today.
If you can't do score prediction, bold prediction. Bold prediction. Do bold prediction.
Here's the thing. Bold prediction is defensive touchdown. I had the same bold prediction like 2 weeks ago. And there was one. It was just for the other team. That was unfortunate. The score, I think it's reasonable to expect the Cowboys to score over 20 points. But for the Giants, it's hard to say because their offense has changed so much over the past few weeks. We know they want to see Malik Neighbors, or I shouldn't even say they want to see Malik Neighbors get the ball more. Malik Neighbors wants to get the ball more.
Right.
And if the Giants actually do have any expectation of winning this game, we're going to see a lot more pre-snap and at-snap motion in order to get him going, because that's whenever he does the best. Outside of that, all I can say is I think there are more reasons to expect the Cowboys to win than there are to expect the Cowboys to not win. So I anticipate a Cowboys win tomorrow. I anticipate a moderate scoring game. I don't think it'll be a blowout.
Yeah.
But I do think that it'll be more than like in the tens. Like we'll see a score in the 20s.
You know what she just predicted?
What?
The pick six king. Without just
Deron
saying his name.
Bland.
She said a defensive touchdown.
It
Come
could
on.
be Deron
yeah,
Bland,
it's
honestly,
going to be Deron Bland.
We've
Come
seen
on.
several defensive players end up with the ball in their hands.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I would love for it to be Deron Bland. Like, he's had a hell of a season in the sense of just, like, being injured for so long and just trying to come back week after week, being, like, dealing with a whole rehab situation. So, it would be a good point in the season for him to actually have that happen. But I think it could potentially be someone else based on what we've seen from the defense.
Do we think we'll get another Turpin touchdown?
Ooh, that would be a lot to ask for. It could happen. We see he's capable of it, right?
Yeah.
And especially since you said touchdown, that means it doesn't have to be a kick return, right? If we're just anticipating a Turpin touchdown, yes. If we're like some scenario, we'll put him in the end zone. I do think that could definitely happen.
Yeah.
He is reaching speeds this season that are just unreal. I think one of his runs was like 22 miles per hour. That's insanity. And he's shown that he can make guys miss. Yeah. He's shown that he's got really good vision this season in terms of following his blockers and using that along with his own skills to find open lanes, get in open field, and make guys miss. So, absolutely. Another Turpin touchdown would not surprise me at all because they can't catch him.
They got some news. According to John Machota, Brandon Cooks has been activated for the injury reserve. So,
that's exciting.
So
Brandon Cooks is going to be playing. I was watching Talking Cowboys. Shout out to Nosy, Kyle Yeomans, Josh, and I think Isaiah was on there today.
What's going on?
Awesome. I didn't know he got hurt.
High ankle sprain.
That's for the rest of the year.
Yeah, he done.
Yeah,
man.
he's probably.
Those are the worst.
Come on.
Other than ACL, high ankle sprain.
So what we're seeing, y'all, is that Brandon Cooks has been elevated to be active from the injured reserve. Kalen Carson is now listed as injured. Austin Richards is listed as injured. It looks like Princeton Fant is going to be activated from the practice squad. Yeah. And as well as Princeton Fant has actually been signed to the active roster.
Okay.
And both Andrew Booth and Keemon Hall have both been elevated. See those guys get another chance. We've seen Keemon do some good things. This is not his first elevation. Andrew Booth got a chance earlier in the season. Didn't really go well for him, but maybe he's learned something from that and he'll do a little bit better. The guys on Talking Cowboys did mention that Brandon Cooks will probably be coming back, so shout out to them for giving Cowboys fans a heads up when it came to that.
Yeah. You about to go?
5 minutes.
Real quick question for Jazz, real quick. And you two, Law. When do y'all think we're ever going to be able to see a healthy Deron and a healthy Trayvon on the field together for an extended length of time?
An extended length of time? At this point next season, I mean, there's not even an extended length of time left in this season if Trayvon did come back. So, yeah, I think if we want to see them in consecutive weeks, that's something that we'll have to hope for next season and, just go from there.
No doubt. So we're bringing on
Jessica
my guy.
asked who is the QB that's playing. Yeah. I'm not really sure, Jessica. I'm not sure. I wish I could answer that with any level of confidence for you.
No doubt.
But who do we have here, Law?
Yes, we did. Yes, indeed. We got my guy, DJ Wild Hair in the building.
I'm with Loud Nation tonight.
What's good with you, man?
Doing, man?
Hey, man, we talking football, drinks givens, friend givens, anything you want, all open topic, man. I know you've been on the road. You've been working with you work with
Bubba Dub manager.
You Bubba Dub manager and everything.
Yes.
So one day we need to get Dub over here, man, to talk about this.
We most definitely gonna make that work.
I can't wait to see him. Trash. Yeah. Come here. Yeah.
I'm a football guy. I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan for a long time.
Okay.
We finally see Jerry Jones' wickedness.
Break it down.
Why wickedness?
Because we always looked at Jerry as the man that won us the Super Bowls, and now we finding out he ain't the man that won the Super Bowls.
Okay.
And do you think there's some new information that came out? Because I think a lot of people already knew. Yeah.
Not really. He had us shook.
Yeah.
Because we was going to the playoffs, we would always lose. So we went through 2 quarterbacks.
All right.
So it's like now it's like the proof is in the pudding. Like, okay, build the team, because Jimmy Jones built a whole team that we could have won 4 championships.
Talking about Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah. I mean Jimmy Johnson. Yes.
You had both names together.
Yeah, I'm
Jimmy
confused. I'm still confused. We're gonna win the Super Bowl still. I'm still discombobulated.
Hey, that 90 is high. Is a high. Cause we still high off the 90.
Very high.
That's a high.
Correct.
Because everybody else kind of like, okay, you seen owners come and go. You see general managers come and go. Coaches come and go. But the Jerry Jones or Jimmy Jones.
Yeah, Jimmy Jones.
All of the Joneses, they stay. They don't go nowhere.
I think one of the most important things to remember about that time period is the fact that they were not dealing with a salary cap. That was something that came in later that impacted the way that he put together a team. No, I'm serious. I think when Jerry Jones didn't have to deal with that, it was easier for him to get the pieces. And now that he's having to deal with those constraints, it just hasn't come together since then.
I'm not going to agree with that. And the reason why, because we could have got the guy that's in Baltimore right now.
Right. But the reason why we didn't is why is because Jerry Jones
got 20 on the table right now that could have went to that running back.
No, I'm not saying that the salary cap is the reason. I'm saying that's what he's consistently used as an excuse.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Ever since the salary cap came into play, what we hear year after year is that, there are these constraints and yada, yada, yada. When he could just throw money at whoever, he just got whoever and didn't have to compete. But now that other teams are competing in terms of money, in terms of the contract, in terms of benefits for being part of their organization, he just hasn't been able to put a roster together in the same way. And so I think that tells us something about who he is as a general manager.
I agree with that.
It supports the idea that a lot of people have that maybe the Cowboys should consider putting in place a GM who actually can work with a salary cap.
I disagree with the GM. The reason I do that, the reason I disagree because I believe in generational wealth. Who will not have their sons next to them making millions and billions of dollars?
I mean, they'll still be making money. They'll still own the team.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's different. But just to say he's doing too much, yes, he P. Diddy. He's doing too much. He's doing too much.
We can find him on one of them tapes.
Take that. We can get rid of him.
Get rid of one of them tapes. Speaking of that, we have been a talented team.
Correct.
Granted, I think that we've been top heavy, meaning that our depths haven't been to the kind of caliber where we needed to be. I think that Jerry can assemble a team, but the problem is he may have two things that don't match. We would have the team talent, but we don't have the coach because we still had the mindset that Jason Garrett would have been able to win us a Super Bowl, right?
No.
Come on with it. But we had a talented team, but we had to go through growing pains, even to a degree with my guy Mike McCarthy. Very talented team in 2021, 2022, but we was an undisciplined team. 14 penalties, and we had a guy that was very, very fresh on calling plays out of a Kellen Moore.
And he's doing good with the Eagles.
He's supposed to get better in time. I would look good calling plays for Saquon Barkley. Come on.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I look good.
And we could have got him.
Could have got Saquon.
In theory,
we could have got him. We could have got so many. And he's the same guy that says he was going to go all the way for us. Yeah. He didn't.
I'm all in.
Well, here's what I'll say, and then I'll leave. Just to go along with your idea of wickedness. I think what we're seeing is how far-reaching Jerry Jones' pride can be. And there are some people who do consider pride to be a wicked thing. I think it depends on the scenario. But it does kind of seem like his pride is impacting a lot of the decisions that he needs to make and maybe preventing him from seeing things in the way that he needs to see them.
He's just old.
He's
just old.
In order to make better decisions.
It's just like when my dad was old, he had dementia. We had to sit him down.
Yeah.
You can't drive.
So when it comes to,
he wants to drive, but you can't drive.
So when it comes to people saying things like Jerry Jones doesn't want to put in place a coach who would get more credit than him or more attention than him, you don't think that's actually accurate? You think it's just
I think he
Jerry
still got
is
Jimmy
old?
Jones. I mean, Jimmy Johnson next to him.
Well,
He's
I'll
a
make
ghost.
shirt, put
He's in the room arguing with him. Shut up, Jimmy.
Get up, man.
That's my team. I don't care what they say.
I'm gonna head out so I can get to Girls
I'm
Talk,
sorry,
Boys Talk,
my bad. I'm sorry.
which can be seen. If you're watching on Twitter, you got to go to the Girls Talk, Boys Talk page, or you can go to the Dallas Cowboys website, or anywhere else you watch Dallas Cowboys podcast live. I'm gonna be there in a few minutes, and I don't even know what we're talking about today, but tune in. And if you don't, then watch us later on YouTube, and I will text you. So keep your eye on your phone.
Okay, I will.
Much love to you, Ray. Have fun. Have fun on your show talking about the future of the Dallas Cowboys.
All right,
yes,
right?
indeed. All right. Let's see if we can tap Blue Shirt and tell her I need some stuff over here on this table.
Blue shirt.
Which blue shirt?
Yeah, right here, Maggie.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's more of a teal.
Teal?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I got shades on, man. It look blue. It's
Look like the
shades
shade
of
is
blue.
on the SAT test.
Yeah. If you want to, you can slide down. Everybody can slide down one.
All right, that's bet.
Everybody can slide down one. Yeah, you got to mute that mic though. Hold on. It's a hot mic. You 3, right?
Mic check 1 2
Hold
1
on.
2.
Let's do it like this. Slide this one
Mic
over
check.
here.
Mic check.
Hold on. You. Yeah. Back. I got back mic 1 back now. You got mic 2.
Mic check. Mic check.
You see if you. Go. Tell Maggie I need church right here on the tape. See that blank spot? It's over there. Yeah. Let's see if you can get dark skin over here too.
Dark skin.
Yeah, he can't hear you. Let me see what mic this is.
That may be 3. I don't know if he changed his headset or
All
not.
right. Hey, switch that headset out for me. This 3. That's 3. Let that be 4. Yeah, buddy, boy. Now they see law in the physical form. Let it be known, boy. We troublesome over here, man. Yeah. Let's see if we can get that guy.
Mic check 1 2.
Mic check 1 2.
I heard 2.
Man, boy, we live
Mic
lit.
check.
Yes, indeed, man. Hey, we got a full 4-horseman panel over here.
Oh, yes, sir.
All right, so on the far right, I got to give a shout out to my guy, Dog Skin. Yes, indeed, in the building over here.
My brother.
Yes, indeed, man. As you get situated and situated, Wild Hair.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and let people know again. We're just gonna do a recap of who you are and what you do for the. I guess we're gonna say for the state of.
From here and now, I used to be a Swisher House DJ, core DJ. You know, I broke a lot of music in Dallas, Fort Worth, and then not only that, hit the road with it, but now I'm a manager of one of the hottest guy coming from comedy, coming from all the podcasts, meeting the best, Bubba Dub, and then we got more to come. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely gonna set up that situation with Law Nation and Bubba Dub.
Shout out Bubba Dub, by the way.
Shout out to Dub.
Shout out Bubba Dub.
Yeah,
man, I saw the big tour he gonna be on with Mike Epps and all those cats coming in.
And we got another one we coming with him and Cat Williams.
Cat Williams, oh man.
Yeah,
hey, people gonna be scared of Cat Williams in 2025 because in 2024 he was saying, "Hey, heads gonna roll. People gonna find out who Diddy is. People gonna find out about Batman."
He said all things gonna be exposed.
Oh, exposed.
The exposure.
For real.
Exposure indeed. So speaking of exposure, look how that segue is, man.
Yeah.
I got the infamous, man, the guy that runs a lot of stuff.
World Star.
Yeah. Talk to the people, man. You're live, man. Talk to the people, man. Who you are, what you represent, and what you do, Dog Skin. Talk to them, man.
You know, most folks know me, Dark Skin, the plug. I've
Plug.
been doing dabbling here and there in the music industry for quite some decades, and I just try to push people further than where they can get themselves by any means. You know, I put my foot to the floor for them because most people don't know the right resources. They don't have the right outlets to put their brand out there the right way.
Yeah.
You know, so I kind of assist on a lot of liaisonship, pushing people forward.
Yeah.
You know, with brands, companies, from products to merch, everything, influencers. I just touch the masses. We just hit 46 million on Instagram.
Woo!
We got 27 million on YouTube right now. So the reach is there. You know, if you got the content and you got the niche, for an audience that's solid, we can build a fan base and put you in front of the right people.
I can only imagine reaching off in that bag. You know what I'm saying?
It's different.
Hey, just give me $4 million, I'll reach off in that bag, boy.
Double-digit millions.
Dog, boy.
You know, it's like the 10% rule.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
you get less than 10% ROI on a lot because we're so massive and worldwide stretched out to where everybody's not going to like you. But when you find your audience and you find your tribe, they lock in. It's like you find that tribe.
Yeah.
And, you know, they know who you get that 1 to 10% every time you put out the content. And when you engage with the people, they like you for who you are, and then they fall in love with everything else you do.
Yes, indeed. So what projects do you got going on for next year, if you can speak openly about it?
Oh, yeah. We got South by Southwest coming out, starting the tour, man. You know, March, South by Southwest. We got TTM Thule. I got Tut Tarantino. I got Juan Moniz. We all rolling out right now for stream. We're dropping nonstop music, high-quality videos. We actually have a single I was gonna give to you as soon as we clear it. It's called Texas Baby.
Texas Baby.
Texas Baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Cowboys gonna love that one. Big Loud Nation. It's gonna be a vibe.
Hey, man, let's get it, man. So,
might have to bring Bubba Dub along, get some of them, get some of that influence, man, because he gonna bring that fun to it, man. He gonna bring that life and that creativity to it, man.
Correct.
Man, that's dope, man.
We ain't heard from Sam though, man.
Sam, see, he supposed to be here today, man. Sam Williams, he gonna be right behind us, man. Maybe we give him a seat to pull up. Sam, what's Sam? Do Sam do some rapping?
Nah, I thought maybe Sam was gonna do his thing this year.
Oh yeah.
You know, he was ready, prepared for us.
Man, that injury bug, man, I hate that.
Yeah. Have you ever worked with Charlie Boy?
Worked with Charlie.
Yeah, this guy right here is
my dog.
That's his dog. And tell the people what you got going on.
He
with
ain't
Jesus.
said nothing. He been
said
quiet.
nothing.
That girl left.
He absorbing all
girl
this
left.
stuff.
He been quiet. He all getting hugs and stuff. Train me. Train me.
Yeah. He was going back and forth with her. Now, she done left all testosterone over here. He's just chilling.
This is what he needs. Man, dingo.
Say he did that Mando.
He need that Mando. Mandingo. Get your Mandingo up.
72 hours.
72 hours.
I'm gonna tell you some of the stuff I got working on starting off in 2025. Man.
Right here.
You know, I have Ray's podcast. You know, it's a guest-driven podcast based here out of the city of Dallas, in downtown Dallas.
Oh, okay.
My studio's right next door to Kitchen and Cocktails, Majestic Theater, Vivo, right there downtown Dallas,
up,
man. Law Nation, I've been in the show. Me and him do a couple things on the sports world. But on the entertainment things, I'm working on some things. The art of the A&R is kind of a lost art right now in the industry. And preparing artists to do media and things of that nature is kind of a lost cause.
Correct.
So what I'm wanting to do is get with some of these record labels, some of these A&Rs. Hey, you got an up-and-coming artist.
Okay.
Here we go.
We all in the frame.
We in the frame.
Yeah.
I want to do it.
There you go. That'd be $8.
$8.
There we go. Yeah. Cowboys experience.
There we go.
Appreciate you.
Well, I want to get some of these up-and-coming artists, and basically, I want to be a hub for these different these companies. Let me get your up-and-coming artists, teach them, get to prepare them how to do big media.
Gotcha.
Come on the show. We teach them how to answer difficult questions, how to get through some stuff, say things, because now in this world, you got to be PC. Unfortunately, you can't say what you want to say anymore. Get that backlash. I want to help these people, be able to take it to the next level. So you start with me, then the next night you on Jay Leno. I'm not Jay Leno. Oh my God, it's at my age. But Jimmy Fallon.
Hey, they showing. Yeah, Kimmel for sure.
There's different companies like that too. We're doing that. We have a podcast studio where if you try to record a podcast, we have that available for you. Need some editing done. We have that available for you too. Then of course on the sports side, me and my dog got some stuff we're gonna be cooking up for y'all coming next year, 2025. It's gonna be fire. But y'all can catch me Friday. If y'all ain't out Friday night, catch me at the Snowfest. We're gonna be out there with Jeezy and all them.
Snowfest.
We need our backstage passes, though.
Let's go.
We need our backstage
We're there.
We in the building. Look at it.
We're gonna be all white.
I'll bring the fried chicken wings too. I'll bring the chicken. I'll bring the chicken.
That's gonna be a fun event out there. Thinking about people out there, that's gonna be a dope event. But let's get prepared for 25.
Correct.
2025, have everyone elevate to the next level,
Yeah.
right?
That's all it's
You
about.
know, it's all about also who you have in your circle.
Correct.
Yeah.
If you're around losers, you're going to become a loser.
Okay.
You surround yourself with winners and people who are trying to take it to the next level, you're going to win by default because you are what you surround yourself.
Yeah.
Correct.
I
Yeah.
believe in
I
energy.
agree.
Energy is a real thing. If you
Right,
have people that
right.
are negative and do bad things, it's going to catch up to you at some point.
Amen.
So keep up with the people that are doing something, or
Come on with
some
it.
people that are at the level that you want to be at. Get a mentor. If anyone's watching this right now, whatever you do in life, something you want to do, always find you a mentor. Because there's always someone that knows more than what you know. Some of these young cats out here, I hate to say it, they know it all.
They know it all.
They all think they know it all.
They all
know it all.
They all think they know it all.
When I grandmama and them, you smelling yourself a little bit.
They gonna show you that
Smell
shit
it.
stinks.
Smell
That's
Smelling
right.
your britches.
Even if you
Smelling
are
your
an
britches.
established person.
Did
He
you,
turned around like his grandma was there.
Yeah,
Grandma was
there. Well, hey, so you see the vibe, you see the experience out here, man. Barry was talking about we take this party on the road. What's your thoughts on that? We kick back here, and then we go all the way to the casino, Choctaw. Party there, come on back. What you think about that? Get about 30 folks.
I'm with that as long as I
Come on,
can gamble.
come on with
Give me
it.
some slot money. Give me some slot money.
I'm a roulette guy. Roulette,
Give me
that's
some
my
slot
game.
money.
Hell
And
yeah.
I'm there.
Come on with it. So,
But I think you should. I think you should not be selfish because you never know. It might be that town that needs a little cowboy experience. You feel what I'm saying? Yes.
Yes, indeed. That's what we gonna do, man. We gonna really showcase all of that, man, and just have some fun. Even though the Cowboys this year, man, I don't think we gonna
It's
go
rough.
to the
It's not.
playoffs.
It's not.
and
Hey,
beyond, but
look.
Yeah.
It
Break
ain't
down.
that far away.
Ain't that far away. Shoot, we gonna get a good.
We
get
just
some
gotta
good
work
draft
hard
picks over here, man.
But you gotta understand. Look,
Yeah.
since some of our defense came back since Michael Parsons, it shows that defense was there.
They got hard.
It's just that, and then we heard ourselves working hard.
Yeah, I thought
without
that was Victoria right there for a second. Yeah,
without communicating. That's more than Victoria. But it's the moon. Say the moon.
Fly me to the moon. Thank you.
Is Victoria, you coming up, Victoria?
Victoria,
Is
hold
she
on.
is or is she ain't?
She said she gonna freshen up, come on, swing through. I got to introduce her to these two guys right here.
for
'cause
sure.
for sure.
Shout out
For sure.
Victoria. She's
Shout
doing
out
her
Victoria,
thing.
Yeah.
She's doing crazy, man. She get crazy music. She do. Great
Yeah.
singer. Beautiful girl.
Yeah. But neither here nor there. Our two hardest teams that we got to play is Tampa Bay and the Eagles.
We're gonna get the Eagles back, and we're gonna beat Tampa Bay, which is gonna get us in front of Washington. So it'll be the record that's gonna hurt us.
Yeah.
Because
Sure right.
we'll knock Washington. It all depends, because if we beat Tampa Bay and we also beat the Eagles,
Oh Lord.
then we win a chance to get into the playoffs.
What are we in the division? We
Hold
only
on,
lost
hold
one
on.
game, right?
We got to also be mindful of
Winning all. Winning it all.
Cincinnati's another little
don't forget
different.
about
Cincinnati
them.
ain't together all day.
They're together.
Don't sleep on.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on.
I ain't
Cincinnati.
seen Chase
Cincinnati.
like that in a while.
Yeah.
And him and Joe, Smoking Joe,
Yeah.
I never seen that disconnect this year as much I seen this year. The disconnected. I don't know if it's the injury or the training they need to do together.
Yeah.
But I think that's the same thing that's happening between CD and Dak because CD wasn't there and that training wasn't there. So they got to do 24/7 all night training
All night training.
if they
man.
really want it for the best.
Hell yeah.
They gotta really work.
They got to really work.
Yeah. And it's crazy because me being a fan of Cincinnati and a fan of Dallas, because I'm from Cincinnati.
I
y'all.
know that.
I'm a
Okay.
Bengals fan
that's
first
what-
and foremost. Then it's I've been in
Hey,
Texas
Cowboys
20
afterwards.
years.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been in Texas 20 years. It's
Oh, wow.
in blood in my blood, sweat, and tears. So
Gotcha.
my Cowboys household, but they both have strong chances with great expectations.
Yeah.
And what I want to see in my lifetime is I just need one of them. One of them to hit that Super Bowl before I go.
Oh, come on
And I'll
with
be
it.
40 in February. So
Shoot.
What if one day we get both of them?
1985. I need both.
What if they hit it both one time?
both.
Not this year,
Hey.
obviously. But 1 year, we get both the
I'll
same.
buy a ticket to both.
What side of February are you? Because I'm February the 2nd.
February 28th.
You Pisces on this. You Pisces on that
right
side
there.
of the world.
Your
man.
last time was
But-
what, 1985? They
Yeah.
went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's the year I was born.
It could clearly be Cowboys Cincinnati in the Super Bowl one year.
I would
That's
love
what
to
I'm
see
saying.
it.
That's what
That
he
would be
said.
that's what he just said. Okay.
I would
No,
love
that's
to
what
see
he's.
it.
That's what he's going to.
Yeah. Jamar Chase, I bumped into him every summer. He come down here to work out and train. So
He
we
about to
about
get
to
that
set
bag.
that up, man. Shoot, yeah, he about to
get that bag.
Yeah. Shout
The
out
way
to Chase.
Yeah, if you see his stats for this year, and that
That
team,
boy.
he got some stats. I got him on fantasy. That's why.
He got double-digit touchdowns already. Yeah.
Well, I just say this: it's like when they get the bag, they don't beat the bag. No?
Yeah.
So when they work hard to get the bag, they beat the bag.
They
but
beat
when
the
they
bag.
get the bag, they ain't the bag.
They ain't the bag. I see what you said. Yeah.
Gucci and Louis
Man.
and getting girls' body, man.
Perkins. Perkins bags.
BBL Drizzy.
Percocet.
Yeah.
Buster!
Yeah. That Kenny the Shark right there, he still got the dance, man. That's the last time we won anything when Kenny the Shark was out there. Yes, indeed. Yeah, he got a cigar line that's just phenomenal, man. Do any of y'all smoke cigars over there?
Of course.
Ray.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Ashton, I'm an Ashton guy.
Okay, that's what you get up on. What about you? You cigars, huh?
If I've got to go, I'm going to go with a Monte Cristo,
Monte
torpedo.
Cristo, of course, torpedo,
Little
That's what got me started.
A little torpedo.
The white series.
The
yellow
with an
classic.
old fashioned,
Yeah, good old fashioned. Yes, indeed.
We had to hit this corner real quick, hit the red door right here in the cigar lounge and bar. We may have to go
Oh,
over
red
there
door,
across the
red
street. Yeah.
I thought that
Yeah.
was the international.
Now, International is down the street here, but right here.
I've been to Red
over
Door.
here, we got red door
Red
over
Door's
here.
okay.
You got
That's
the
what it's popping
membership
at.
squad.
Nah, we gotta go. I ain't got the membership yet.
Yeah,
'cause
we got the membership.
I'm a member at
Yeah.
Industrial Cigars off of Main Street.
Somebody-
And a D&T and a tollway.
Yeah.
Catch me there. Your boy Jalen Smith used to come in there all the time, too.
Oh, Jalen get down.
Oh,
like
Jalen
that.
get down there.
Yeah, this was it, man. So, all right, we don't got nobody else, man. They go Sam and them. See if you can get Sam to come swing through for a second.
They done signed already.
Go get Sam.
Go get Sam.
Go
Come
get
swing
Sam.
him through here, man. Yeah, my guy.
Kill my mic.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you. Which one he is? 3, right?
You should be.
He
You should be.
Yeah. You finna dip too. So yeah, we get Sam over here, man, and get things going if he can. But they gonna try to
Yeah,
hold
bro.
tight. Yes, indeed, man. So I love this, man. We get a chance to mix and mingle with all of these good people out here, man. Cowboys experience. Everybody, you can do the same. If you come on out here to Cowboys XP, we're finna see if we can get Sam Williams jump in just for a quick second and get things going. But outside of that, Cowboy Nation party, JV, what's good with you, man? Put down where y'all are from. Put down what y'all got for the score prediction. Put down what y'all got for what y'all want to see out of Cooper Rush tomorrow. Give me everything. So because we don't do no commercial breaks here, y'all. We don't do we talking straight action, baby. Yes, indeed. So that's what we doing here, man, and getting things going. Get things going. You see, I'm trying to fill in all
You
the.
feel it. He getting the feeling. You know,
Man, I'm filling in all of the dead space.
Okay,
possible.
hit that shark dance.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, she hitting the shark dances and everything. This is like a marathon show. Should I bring some liquor? Yeah, bring some liquor and stuff, man. Bring all of that good stuff over here, man. Yes, indeed. Get that going over here for us, man, and get things moving and grooving as they do Kenny the Shark Dance. We got a whole bunch of people over here, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Pete, what's good? Got the Kit Kat, man. Appreciate you, man. Hey, appreciate you, man. He sent the whole paragraph. My hooked on funny guys ain't hooking on to it, but I appreciate you, bro. Cowboys 33. Cowboys 33. The Gadgets instead of the Giants. 12. That's JV. Okay, from Oakland in the house. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. He got 27-17, Pete. I need the Bob Marley cigars. Okay.
So real quick, let's talk about something real quick. I know it's
talk
not
to me.
quite Cowboy content.
Yeah.
What's it going to take for the Giants to turn that organization around?
I think that I always thought that the Giants could turn it around just as quickly as Washington, even though Washington is kind of like a shell of themselves in these last, what are they on, 4-game losing streak?
Yeah.
But I think that the Giants are a quarterback away from making some movements. I think that they should go out there and get Cam Ward. I think that they should go out there and draft a Shador. You already got Malik Neighbors. You already got the other kid, is the name at the tip of my tongue, who's really feisty, and he runs with authority. I forgot his name. He's a smaller guy. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Giants fans know who I'm talking about. I think that they can still go into this draft and draft a running back. And
a lot of running backs.
Yeah, there's a lot of running backs. So they can literally. That's why I don't want to dog them too bad, because where they picking at, they can get a Cam
Number
Ward.
2 right now.
They can go get a Cam Ward or Shador and Ollie Gordon. Shoot, they.
So here's a question. You know,
because they got defense. They still top 10 defense in the National Football League, believe it or not.
So, Deion said, I'm going to step in if I need to step in when it comes to my son. You way saw how Eli Manning's dad stepped in, Arch Manning. He stepped in right. My son ain't going here. Will be the Giants. Would you think Deion will let Shador go to a Giants?
Would Deion allow Shador to go to the Giants? Here's why I say that the Giants is a go-to spot. You play the Cowboys twice a year. You play the Eagles twice a year. You would then in return play the Washington team twice a year. So even though this division may be at the bottom, but you get more and more visibility.
Yeah.
Those are primetime games. So the Giants will still be a good spot, even though they are outside element team, but you still got to quantify the fact that you got to play the Cowboys twice, and that's very much marketable.
As long as you keep your son away from Oakland. I'm sorry, Vegas. I apologize. Vegas.
Ice Cold says Ollie Gordon better not go to the Giants, and I'm not trying to speak that into existence. I'm definitely not. No. Yeah.
That injury's knocked him down a little bit. I thought for sure Ollie Gordon was going to be a first-round pick, but that injury he had, I don't know. Maybe he may be back round, first round, maybe, second round. We don't know. But like I said, this is a deep running back class. Like one of my favorite picks is going to be coming in this draft is Amari Hampton, running back out of UNC. I know my boy Jay Tuck loves him as well, too. You got Ott coming out of Cal. You got both the running backs coming out of Ohio State.
Yeah.
You got a plethora of running backs coming out in this draft.
Yeah, she gonna fix it. She gonna fix it until they come. Yeah, it don't matter. Yeah, give me water. Shoot, she ain't gonna make me sweat though. But so I would say this though. We still got this game tomorrow. And how we look tomorrow is gonna depend on what we draft as far as defense or offense, I believe. Because I think the defense is really turning the corner. I think defense been hampered more than the offense. We can argue that the defense gave us a little bit more shock value than what this offense been bringing. It's been very vanilla with offense.
So here's a question for you. The Cowboys went so many years without drafting a defensive lineman in the first round.
Right.
Or a defensive tackle, correction, to be more specific. They have drafted defensive lineman, but defensive tackle in the first round. 2 years ago now, we drafted Mozzie.
Yeah.
Michigan. Defensive lineman a few years ago, Taco.
Yeah.
Michigan. You think the Cowboys will be scared away now from drafting defensive lineman in the first round now?
I wouldn't use that per se as a crutch because I look at it like this, is that Taco was just a bad choice. Taco, when I did my analysis and I said, look, T.J. Watt, even though he has shorter arms, they was like, hey, Tyrannosaurus Rex arm. Give me those T-Rex arms versus Taco, who didn't have bendable ability. He was only one move, a spin move. And on top of that, to a degree, Taco played better on the same side D-Law played on, but you already had D-Law who was coming off back-to-back double-digit sacks.
Yeah.
Well, not at that time.
Yeah.
People fail to realize D-Law was a trouble guy. He didn't have double-digit sacks until we drafted Taco. Yeah.
Because, Cowboys, they're not afraid to draft an offensive lineman in the first round.
Right.
There's a lot of holes on this team, all right? We talked about this earlier, picking our best 5 offensive linemen.
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to that. If there's a stud offensive lineman there that you could plug and play, by all means, do that. But I'm thinking where we're going to draft now, I think we're going to be in the middle of the pack.
Yeah.
Just the way the season is going right now, the trajectory, we're going to have a middle pick, between pick 15 and 17, 18, 19 right there somewhere. At that point, if he's still on the board, I want to Ashton Genty.
Yeah.
Makes too much sense. Kid from Frisco.
It's a no-brainer.
If you're right there, I don't mind taking a running back there.
Right.
Top 10, I'm sketchy because this team, like I said, they don't want to spend free agents again because they got burned by Brandon Carr and other guys.
Right.
They picked Zeke, number 4 overall. He was great those first couple of seasons, but the trajectory of that is, it went downhill. I wouldn't mind drafting a running back in the first round because why? You have 5 years of controllable options of that player. Run him in the ground, move on, next running back 5 years later after that.
No doubt. I think Zeke was a great pickup for us. I think that what we kind of dropped the ball at with Ezekiel Elliott is, like I said, you don't have things that match. What was our system? What was our philosophy? What was our identity?
They didn't go hand in hand.
And then you had Jason Garrett. What creativity that he brought to the table. And we saw that, So my thing is, if you get a Genty in the building, just think of this right here. He's coming in with a veteran quarterback now, He's coming into a system, whatever system we will have. He's going to have a wide receiver in his prime like a CeeDee Lamb. He's going to have a more seasonal tight end like a Jake Ferguson. So you're going to have a better situation. He would be going into. But what you don't want him to do is, since Cincinnati is drafting ahead of us right now, you don't want to go to Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Shit. That's going to be a great
I don't think they really did draft a running back because I like what Chase Brown is doing out there in Cincinnati.
Man, you don't pass up on it.
You don't.
You're Genty.
So let's do this.
Yeah.
This is activity for you and the people in the chats. All right, if you're in the chats, everybody comment your opinion on this. Your pecking order of positions to draft. What order would you do between running back, receiver, O-line, D-line, and safety? What would your pecking order be?
All right, first and foremost, I'm adopting the BPA philosophy. That's best player available for those who don't know. So that's on my table. So if a damn running back is graded higher than an offensive lineman, I'm drafting that running back. Now, I got to also quantify the fact that we did draft a lot at offensive line.
Yeah.
And I'm looking for other values, too. What position that I can get the most out of from that first contract? And that will be a running back, a wide receiver. To a degree, you don't want to do a draft and stash. That means that you're drafting a quarterback. So I'm looking at, even though BPA may fall under a quarterback, if a quarterback falls and he's the best player available on my team, for my team, and I got multiple draft picks available, then what I'm doing is I'm picking up the phone, and I'm sitting here saying, hey, I got this quarterback. You want to get to this spot? What's going to cost you? What you got? And that's how you got to wheel and deal. You just can't get out here and just do anything and everything. You got to be able to wheel and deal properly. And if tags are touching, don't be too greedy, but be able to move back and make sure you can still get that draft pick you want, but also secure another draft pick that's in the top 100.
Yeah, you got to do that.
Yeah.
Because we were able to do that. The player I think the Cowboys wanted wasn't available there when they really wanted to draft. They said Guyton was one of their guy.
Right.
They were able to move back, still get Guyton, and we got Cooper Beebe.
Yeah.
Because of being able to do that.
That's the only thing with Guyton that helps out a little bit is the fact that it was a combo selection because we were able to get, dare I say, a Cooper Beebe who's a starter in this game and the starter for us. That combination. But my thing is, Guyton at his natural strength, he's still a project player.
Yeah.
He's still a project. So that's why somebody said, no project players, please.
So with him being a project player, are you going to keep working on a project, or would you move him to his more comfortable habitat, his natural habitat, playing on the right side, replacing Terrence Steele, or get someone to come in here, or kick Smith out the left tackle, and feel that way?
Sometimes the multiverse works for you. Appreciate you, lady. Tap dance at your wedding, girl. Appreciate it. Here's the thing, though. Sometimes when you're talking about project players, project in general, the universe and the multiverse open up for you.
Yeah.
Look, Austin Richards, he really had that job, but then he sprained his ankle.
He looked good, yeah.
So now that's a situation that Tyler Guyton get back at that spot. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that goes, bro.
So if you were coaching Tyler Guyton, how would you coach him? Like, hey, this is first and foremost. I need you to work on this. Then I need you to work on this. How would you coach him up?
The thing is that experience is experience. And the only way he going to learn is he's out there on the field. You got to keep in mind, you got to quantify the fact that he's last year was playing right tackle for OU, right? Even though, he but
right
he
tackle,
just even though he's naturally, he's a left right-handed player. So what I'm saying is that basically, in the words of Nate Newton, you got to understand that next year is going to be another year for growing pains.
Yeah.
Another year for him trying to get things going. Another year for
especially
him.
if you have a new philosophy coming here and new coaching.
Yeah. So my thoughts of it all is that the Cowboys, when we looking at everything, it's more of a mute point. They finna go all.
Yeah, I'm gonna say as you see behind us.
Yeah, they finna go
the
grab
players
Sam
are signing. Yeah.
Let me see who all here. We got Sam Williams. Let me see. Let me turn around right here. We got
is Josh Butler here yet? Rico.
You got Sam Williams in the building. You got, let's say here, let me see, somebody too tall over there. They got Rico. You got some longer dreads now, or braids. I ain't talking bad about him, but he over there. You got a runway model that your eyes are fixated on. I'm messing with you, bro. Hell yeah. And drink that water right there. Give me water. So we got a line longer than Shaq feet. We got Soup Man.
Here.
I'm gonna get Miss Carolyn right quick.
Okay.
See if I can wave her down right quick.
Miss Carol.
She can't hear you over that music.
Miss Carol.
Can you do me a favor? Can you tap that lady right there in the brown for me?
What's that?
The lady right there. Can you get her attention for me?
Which one?
The one with the brown jacket on.
Right here?
Yeah.
Miss Carol.
Yeah, camel pants.
Miss Carol.
Yeah, appreciate you. Good. We gonna win tomorrow just because you did that. Yeah. Tell Soup Man if you want to jump on in, get on in over here. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Boy, I'm got 2 chains over here, baby.
T-Boo extra long dreads.
He gonna come over here, gonna want to fight me. Yeah, you got I don't see Josh Butler yet. I don't see Josh Butler. She bringing drinks. She's bringing drinks. We got upstairs everything over here, bro. I love this, man.
I need to get a haircut at some point.
Man, he got the beanie on. They can't see. Gonna be cold tomorrow. They say it's gonna get down to like 30 degrees.
Like I said, we got that snow festival in Frisco on Friday. You know, we got Jeezy, we got Juvenile, we got Webby, Fly,
Webby and
Skinny Twins, Lil Kiki, Big Tuck. It's gonna be crazy in Frisco.
Yeah, Big Tuck indeed. Indeed. So with that being said, while she's going to gear up Soup Man, Sam Williams, he's there. Yeah. Shout out to you, Sterl. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for jumping in. Bro, you go? Yes, sir.
Cowboys.
Yeah, appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you, man. Much love to you, man. Proud of you, man. Appreciate you. Y'all keep doing your thing, man. Keep doing your thing.
Y'all have a good one. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all.
Happy Thanksgiving,
Happy
man.
Thanksgiving, big dog.
Yes, indeed, man. Yeah. That man got a whole camo cape. Yeah, camo cape over here. And that's my guy. That's my guy, Soup Man.
They said need those nachos. What nachos?
Slide over right quick. Slide just a little bit.
Slide to the left.
There you go. Yeah, appreciate you, bro. All right. Let me see if he gonna slide through here. We're gonna get some things going. Hit Victoria up and see where she at. She must be on CPT.
Yeah, I call her Victoria. I call her Victoria. I'm joking.
Yeah, Brandon. Come on. Howdy. What's good? You want to get in on this too? You want to get in on this too? Okay. Well, they see you right there. Give a shout out to your artists and stuff like that. Hold on. We got you right here. Yeah. I put you on blast. You coming in proximity, you gonna get on blast.
I was trying to just be drunk.
You're just trying to just be. So, tell people what you do in the Texas area, in the Dallas city. What's going on? Tell people what you do.
Everything.
Everything?
No. So I am co-owner of Registered Music with Dark Skin the Plug.
Yeah.
I manage Tut Tarantino.
Tut.
Check out the fight song because baby is dropping on radio next week.
Okay, come on with it.
I write for multiple artists. I promote. I do everything. I'm gonna make it happenologist.
You gonna make it happenologist.
But most importantly, I represent Tut Tarantino.
Tut Tarantino.
So go check him out.
Yes, indeed. So that storyline of people don't know who Tut is. Tut is a phenomenal rapper that's in these streets out here talking about the Dallas Cowboys because he's a bloodline for your mind of Michael, the playmaker, Irvin. Even though, you know, he like to be known just by that. Break that down of how you got into managing Tut and these sort of things. Before I let you go.
I met Tut at the studio, and we were working on music. Like, he was working with my engineer, my producer, Dialogue. Shout out to Dialogue.
Shout out Dialogue.
Definitely the coldest producer in Texas to me. And we just had a really good vibe, and then we sat in the back, talked for a minute, had a little heart-to-heart, and I was like, hey, I think you should blah, blah, blah in your music. And he was like, no, I kind of want to. And then just from there on, we worked on music. And he saw how I worked with other artists, and he was like, man, would you manage me? And I was like, I don't know. Because managing an artist is a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. Yeah.
You have to think of drops, and drops aren't just like, oh, we're going to drop music. It's a video. It's promo. It's reaching out to 50 blogs. It's making animations, cover art.
Man.
Like, it's a lot. So I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. But I just saw how crazy talented he was and, like, how he wanted to go after his own. And that's just, I said, yeah, and I have not regretted it.
Not regret it. So for the people that's watching right now, where they can find and follow you and all of your marvelous information.
You can follow me on Instagram at Miss Heidi J, MS_HEIDI_J. And of course follow Tut Tarantino at TUTTARANTINO. I can't believe I spelled that right.
Yes, indeed. Let's go.
Hide your hoodies from her, y'all.
Yeah.
I got it. I mean, I didn't bring it. I'm keeping it.
Yes, indeed. Let's go. Appreciate everybody.
How about them Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys? How they? Yo, let's get it. Soup man. Grab a seat for him right here. Here you go, right here.
My boy Alan.
You want to jump on too?
You want to do a podcast?
Yeah. Come on, go grab 2 seats right there available. Come on, sit on down.
Victoria called me right now.
Yeah. Okay, you want to
slide to the left.
Well,
back it up.
All right, you mute you. And we're going to get these boys on.
Yeah, we still here.
Yeah. Come on with it. Soup man, let me know if you can hear anything. Can you hear?
I can hear you.
All right, and also we got what's your name?
Alan Johnson.
Let me back up, go help her. She parking right now.
Go ahead. Yeah. All right, so he finna go grab somebody. Yeah. We gonna get them going. He finna segue out of here. All right, and we gonna go get Victoria. He finna go get Victoria. You know Victoria, the singer. Yeah. Hey. There we go. You're trying to bring the whole thing down. If y'all do me a huge favor, let's just musical chairs and slide down just a little bit. Slide down one. And you take this one away. And I'm going to give you this one. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Now mute that one. And then take that one away and you get that one. Yeah. It's just easy just that way. You know, keep everything simple. All right.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I call it building the plane as we fly. I'm an expert pilot. Even if we crash, appreciate you. Appreciate you. So even if we crash, we in it, man. We right here, camera right there. We got new face in the building. What's your name, bro?
Alan,
like Texas?
Yes.
Yeah, appreciate you. Law Nation, man.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, man. What brought you out in these parts today?
This man right here.
He the man right here. Come on with it. Yeah.
Look, man, I was going way back. Hey! Don't do that.
Come on with it. That's that theme music, baby.
Yeah.
So y'all go way back like 4 flats on a Cadillac, huh?
Man, we go back before the rim.
Before the rim. yeah, when they had just the Daytons on them things.
Yeah.
So, talk to me, man. What's been going on with these boys? What's been going on with the Cowboys and beyond? Talk to me.
So I think we had a lot of injuries, and that hurt us a lot.
It did.
Now that we're getting our players back, we're getting them back at the right time, and we're getting them back against the right team.
Right.
So we got that gradual progression going.
Correct.
So I think I dare not say, but I think we might be okay.
Okay.
We could be.
We could be.
Yeah, we could be okay.
Yeah. So you mean to telling me, for those who watching, we about to win out?
I'm not gonna say we're gonna win out.
No, thou shalt decree a thing and it shall be established. Yes. So we're gonna win out.
We're gonna win out. We're gonna win out. We're gonna start this win tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yes, sir. Winning's good for business over here, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Alan, what you got to do with the boys? You got the boys shirt on. How long you been following the Dallas Cowboys, man? What's going on?
Man, ever since elementary school.
Okay.
We go back in the 70s.
Oh, your 70s. So Tony Dorsett and them.
Oh, Starback.
Starback. Yeah.
That's all I ever wanted to be. See, Cowboys. Got to make this thing real again like it was in the 90s with some Super Bowls.
So you got a chance and you blessed enough to see all 5 Super Bowls, right?
Right.
Yeah. You seen his man cave?
No.
Yeah.
He's been to the house. He just hasn't been upstairs.
You haven't. You're gonna be blown away.
I've seen it on Facebook when you first doing it.
Man.
Yeah.
I think he got all of the 5 rings up there, man. He got all of the relics and everything.
It's like Sanford & Son for the Cowboys.
Sanford & Son for the boys. So with that being said, who's your favorite player of all time with the Cowboys? It's too many, huh?
Irvin.
Michael Irvin. You been to the Playmakers?
No.
He just pulled into town at 9 this
morning. You don't live here?
No.
Oh.
I live in South Carolina.
Oh, snap.
I had to make a special trip.
It's a full experience for you. Well, dog, let me change up this interview then. How are you enjoying the experience?
Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Boy, yeah. Man, did you get a chance to get in line already? Well,
no,
I pulled you from there.
No, sir.
We going to get him in line.
Oh, you going to get him in line?
Yeah,
okay.
we going to get him in line.
Shoot, cause that line longer than Jay Leno's chin.
I'm not worried about it.
You're not worried. You know, you with him. You with
if
a
he
star.
says I'm good, I'm good.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, man. So with that being said, from your point of view, what's been going on with the Cowboys this year then?
Well, go right back to the injuries.
The
injuries, and you can't gel. You got to get the gelling. You got too many pieces just switched around.
So you Mike McCarthy, or if you Mike Zim, any other Mikes, you go into the table with Jerry and say, hey, injuries, dog.
Yeah.
You got to extend me, man. It's not my fault that the injuries. Would that be your battle cry, or are you looking for another coach to coach this beloved Cowboys team?
No, it's not the coach. I don't think it's the coach.
I don't think it's the coach.
When you put bond together, when players can bond, like, I mean, real bond, not monetary bond, like loyalty, real loyalty. You play for each other. It's just like being in service. You play for each other.
Play for each other.
So
in other words, you are exactly all in favor of 4 more years of Mike McCarthy.
I'm in favor of what does best for the team.
Okay.
If Mike is what's best for the team, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I just want all our pieces in place.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you gotta have your pilot right there.
Okay. Put things in place. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Let me ask you this then. If you are going to allow all of the pieces put into place, and you saying what's best for this team is whatever best for this team because of continuity, rapport. If we didn't have the injuries, where do you two see this team this year?
If we didn't have the injuries,
I
think we would be. Philly is playing good.
They playing good.
Philly's playing good.
Yeah.
I'm surprised by the play of Philly. I thought Commanders was going to be the top in our division. Right. They made all the moves.
They did all the moves.
They made all the moves. They gelling. So I would say I think we would be at least a good second right now.
Second.
We would be comfortable in second. So we'd be in the wild card.
We're in the wild card.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that is a possibility. That's not out of the realms.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Man, it's always a pleasure, bro.
Yes, sir.
Man, what else you guys got before I let you go? I normally call these two the hot seats. And you know what I'm about to say. Score prediction for tomorrow on this beautiful day, on Thanksgiving Day. Alan, the guests, go first. What do you have? Dallas Cowboys versus the Giants, score prediction. Or you can do bold prediction. Either or.
21-10.
Okay. 21-10.
21-10.
Oh, wow. What you got?
I'm going 34-17. Dallas.
Dallas.
Of course,
Yeah. What's your bold prediction?
Bold prediction, we're going to blow them out. We're going to blow them out.
Oh, it's going to be a blowout. Okay.
Yeah, we're just going to blow them out. Yeah.
For the audience that's watching, can you let people know what you do for the community and beyond and what you give back? Because they say, ask not what you can do, ask not what the country can do for you, but what you can do for this country. So what are you doing for this country?
Okay,
let people know.
So I have a foundation, and my foundation is First Game Experience.
Mm-hmm.
So for the First Game Experience, I give someone their experience of coming to their first game with the Dallas Cowboys. It starts with today's event, and it works through Sunday or Thursday, since we playing on Thursday. So the First Game Experience is you get to come and meet some current players today, the day before the game, or the Saturday before the game. And then on game day, we just get to go around the stadium and do some stuff.
No doubt, man.
It just depends on what all we have available and how much you want to walk. So Alan's getting to get that experience tomorrow. We got some standing room only tickets, and we're gonna walk around the stadium.
It's all love when it's shoulder to shoulder like that, man. And it's all love, man. Win, lose, or draw. We went through the bad and the good. And as a die-hard, people fail to realize, when they say they are die-hard fan, you die hard.
Yes.
You don't die soft. You ain't giving up. It's 1 year of bad stuff. Yeah.
We done been there before.
We've been there. So we going to stand tall or not at all. Alan.
I got one more thing.
Go ahead.
Now he got a man cave. He got a whole building.
Oh, wow.
He got some stuff in his man cave too.
Oh,
so
for real?
it's looking nice.
So
we're gonna add to it.
We're
gonna add to it from this trip right here, and we're gonna make that thing glow up.
Most certainly. So when I go to Carolina, they say birds have nests, foxes have holes. But when Law Nation goes somewhere, there should be a home for me. So therefore, I say this, Alan. Your house is my house, right?
Yes,
Mi casa, su casa. Come on, well, let's go. I can't wait to see it. Hey, give me all of your information, man. And especially, I heard Carolina got some good barbecue.
No doubt.
Seafood too, because we on the coast.
On the coast? Okay.
We on the coast.
I can't wait to taste that good seafood. Appreciate you, man. You have a good one. And,
yes, sir.
You too as well, bro.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Always.
That's my guy. Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Look, you just got another follower.
Yeah. Appreciate it, man. Yes, indeed. That segment was brought to you by Frenkel and Frenkel Law Firm. Be sure to check out FrenkelFirm.com for all of your needs, especially as it relates to personal injury lawyers. You may be an offender bender. You may be in the jam. Some things may not work for you as it relates to you trying to handle it yourself, and the insurance people take advantage of you. Well, get somebody in here that cannot take advantage of you, but people with fear. And the people with fear, I'm talking about the insurance agency. And that's what Frenkel and Frenkel Law Firm can do for you. So dial these two numbers, either 817 and all threes or 214 and all threes, and Frenkel Law Firm will take good care of you. Yeah, I'm the lone wolf over here now, man. I done ran them off, and that's how it goes. But I appreciate y'all, man. Law know damn well he ain't going to Carolina. Hey, just in case I get kidnapped and I'm somewhere down the stretch and I'm in Carolina somewhere, I know I'm going to reach out to Allen, That's what I'm going to do. Appreciate y'all, man, so much for tuning in. Let me see who else we got over here. Boy, oh boy. There you go. Victoria! Victoria! Tell her, come here. Yeah. Yes, indeed, boy. Yes, indeed. Huh? Oh, here we go.
I got
come on.
Real quick. My barber ain't going to be there Friday.
Go ahead.
I want to tell y'all happy Thanksgiving out there. Y'all listening. I hope everyone have a safe holiday. Man, be thankful for the love of what you got. If you know somebody that ain't got family, man, reach out to them, show them some love. Everyone is dealing with a battle we do not know about, man, so just be kind to people. I got to go get a haircut real quick. I'm going to see y'all back in a minute, but I got to get a fresh lineup.
Okay.
Love you, brother.
Much love, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate him. And let's go. As he depart to get that haircut, we're going to be looking to see if that thing trimmed all the way up, man. It's going to be good. Crisp, yeah.
Yes. I don't know if y'all seen that TV show. Was it Blackish?
Yeah. Yeah. Sharp indeed. I'm good, yeah. Yeah, we still alive. He's still alive. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Well, what we can do is we can wrap this up, man. I appreciate y'all. But I can be the lone wolf. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Oh, my guy over here, absolutely networking. So if you guys can see, you can see. Come here, what you say? Yeah. Let me see what we got here. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, they all gonna come swing. They all gonna come swing through. Yeah, okay, all right. Well, I'm gonna stay put then. They got Rico and Sam and somebody else coming swinging through. So we gonna just hold it down, or should I stop it and shut it down? Right? Y'all let me know what we should do. Yeah, appreciate everybody, man, for jumping in. I done ran out of materials to talk about outside of these damn Cowboys. Then gave us all types of ups and downs this year. Of course, injuries always a part of it. Of course, coaching a lame duck year is always a part of it. Also, of course, we can be optimistic about it, but in actuality, man, we got a long uphill battle to do, ladies and gentlemen. It's long. And I'll be crazy. I'll be a fool to say otherwise. Come on in, girl. Yes, indeed. You gonna come sit down and talk to me for a quick second? Just for a quick second. There we go. I got Victoria here. And the singer, the artist. Yes, indeed. Girl, what's been going on?
Been working.
Yes, indeed. That's good.
Working hard.
Working hard.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Put it right up to the mouth. Right there.
There we go.
A little bit more. Yeah, so they can hear you. So what else been good?
Honestly, everything. Life is good right now.
Life good.
I've kind of been ducked off. Work.
Ducked off in the cut.
Definitely in the cut.
That's good. That's good. How your music is going so far? Because I know the audience, they remember. Y'all remember her when she was singing them good songs over there. Yeah.
Yeah. I have been working on a documentary since June.
Okay.
For artists here in Dallas. So y'all will be able to see that in 2025. And then I've also worked on an entire 7-song album. So we're getting ready to drop. I'm actually debuting in late January. I don't know if I can share all the details of that yet, but it'll be in Los Angeles. We'll be doing a little debut.
Okay.
And then I'll be back in Dallas to perform and do a live show of the project and drop just a couple months. So content rollout starts in a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I know that you've been networking. I seen Dog Skin be talking to you.
Yeah.
Did he tell you his reach?
I think, 20 million or something?
He got 20 million on one platform.
Yeah.
And then another platform, he got 46 million. I did like that. I replicated. I said, man, that's in your bag. That's all the way. You know how you get something out of the bag at the bottom?
That's like my purse. You got to keep digging.
You got to keep digging. Look, he all inside the bag over there. So that's good networking right there. And I can't wait to see your work out there in the street so everybody can hear and see you perform and do your thing, operate in your purpose and in your glow.
Yes.
Yes.
Might have to do a national anthem, maybe for the.
We might can
Cowboys
set that up.
These days.
Yeah, we might can set
I need
that
some
up.
Dallas
Sure. Yes, and then look, Willie T said, "Oh, she sound good." You know, they even haven't heard. Look at little mama.
I brought the baby with
you. The baby. Yes, indeed. Look at her. So with that being said, what other projects you've been working on outside of music and things like that? What else is going on?
Yeah, I've actually I just dropped a journal today, like a wellness planner. So I'm doing women empowerment kind of stuff for the girls. My project is called Decenter.
Decenter, okay.
So it's really about women decentering men. Now we love men. It ain't to hate on men.
Oh, wait a minute.
We love men.
Hold on.
But sometimes you need to decenter them so you can recenter yourself and just be
center,
right?
like
decenter. Yes.
Decenter. Okay.
So that is the name of my album. And I have a lot of content and journals and all kinds of things that kind of come out as part of this woman empowerment kind of movement.
So the lady movement, the women empowerment, the ability to give hope and inspiration to the ladies. Yes. So it's centered around the ladies in general.
It is. It's really because right now I feel like there's a lot of polarization between women and men just in our culture. My bad, y'all. I got some.
You're good.
Things flying in my face over here.
It's weird out here. Crazy.
And I think it's time to create. Sometimes you have to focus on yourself and recenter yourself so that you can actually give of yourself. And so we're kind of hoping to teach men and women how to do that with this project. But you got to start with focusing on yourself.
Just focus on yourself, little baby steps at a time, right? Being in the music world, what are some of the difficulties that you see trying to do the journal, trying to do the other things that you operate in? What are some of the difficult parts of it?
You have to have really good time management skills. That's part of it. I think it's having the right team around you. The Creator House Dallas, Jackson Huffman, who's been my mentor, he's a long time industry professional. He's really helped me find a support artists around you. You need other artists around you. Artists, we're a little different. We move a little different. We're in a creative mindset all the time, and sometimes we need that balance. So he's like the business to our art.
Yeah, whenever I ask that question, people bring up those mentors. Either you a mentor or a mentee, right? And finding other people that know how to do extra things like engineering, sounding. Even you on the side going to help my podcast studio out.
Yes.
Right.
Interior decorating.
Interior decorating. Did I tell you I'm about 85% done, right?
No.
I'm gonna show you some pictures. I can't wait. You're gonna have to be one of the guests. We got the overlays, nice. We got some black magic cameras we shooting with, baby. It's gonna look crispy.
Black magic cameras? What you doing in there?
Hey, wait. You got to come over to find out. Come on with it.
Texas
It's magical. It's very magical indeed. I'm not gonna steal all of your time, but this is your very first Cowboys experience event, though, right?
Other than when I came and performed Boss.
Yeah.
This is.
We got Sam Williams, we got Rico in the building. We got a few of the players that's in the house, and we do a pretty good job of getting people together, signing autographs is what it's all about, and then just showing that Cowboys love. Even though, what's your team? You Cowboy fan?
I'm a Cowboys fan.
Yeah, see, Cowboys, Cowboy fan.
National anthem. It all makes sense.
Just making sure I had to double check, making sure, because. Yeah.
I'm a Cowboys and a Gonzaga basketball fan, so we need a little love this year. We need some love from somewhere.
We got to. Yeah.
Keep it going.
No boy said no Diddy camera.
Heck no.
Shout out to Diddy, Neil, Diddy gonna be running around here like this is the remix law.
Diddy gonna serve us an NDA.
Servers gonna serve us all type of stuff. But it is what it is. They got the music up even more. Well, Victoria.
Yes.
You got anything else you want to say to the people before I let you get up on up out of here?
Thank you so much for having me again. I cannot wait to come back and sing.
Yeah,
and I got my little minion with me. This is Kiara, y'all.
Come on with it.
She's
Superstar
in the studio all the time.
She might be the next.
Yeah.
Might be the next one, right? Look, she
She
telling him
for
to sit
sure
down.
is.
Now Ray said he was going to get a haircut. Ray been here for an extended stay.
He can say hi.
Say
hi
hey, girl.
to the people. Say go Cowboys.
So I'm gonna put you in the hot seat because that's the only way you get up out of this seat now. I got to get you in the hot seat. Score prediction for tomorrow's game: Dallas Cowboys versus the Giants. What you got?
I can't even say that out loud. I don't want to say it out loud.
You don't want to say it out loud? What bold prediction then?
We would love to see the Cowboys win. Is that enough?
Okay, Cowboy win. So hey,
Cowboys
all right,
win.
see that seat so hot, she like, dog, I ain't gonna put
The tea is piping hot, and
The
I
tea.
don't want to serve it.
Well, let me say this though. What you cooking tomorrow then?
You know, probably some chicken. I am eating clean right now, even for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And actually, you know what I'm going to be doing? I'm going to go do some generous activities out in the community. I feel like it is a great time to feast and, you know, be grateful, but it's also, there's a lot of people who don't have the benefit of doing that tomorrow, so my sister and I plan on doing it.
Okay.
Being generous and giving. for
So
Thanksgiving.
you eating clean.
Eating clean
So no cabbage.
helping other people
No
feast while we
yams.
don't.
No yams. Oh Lord, no mac and
I gotta
cheese.
get
Oh
myself ready.
Lord, girl, what you doing? No dressing. No.
No, this is the first time I've ever not done that and decided to just go be generous instead of
Just be generous. You're gonna pass
yeah.
out chicken legs and turkey legs and food like that. Man.
a little different. I've never done that before, but we're doing it this year.
Well, I'm gonna find some food somewhere there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Since you ain't gonna be throwing down. Can you throw down though?
I can throw down. In fact, I was supposed to go to Austin, and they were waiting for my greens. My
Okay.
greens are something special. I might pull up and at least make some greens. That's healthy.
Okay.
Right?
As long as you don't hit us with the Kamala, I do the greens in the tub and stuff. You don't do that.
No.
And then I'm gonna clean the greens in the tub and cabbage and everything. Like, nah, lady, you better clean that thing in the
The cloud
sink.
is also not in the sky, y'all. The cloud where you store all your pictures is not in the sky. It's in a warehouse somewhere.
Oh man, mac and cheese with bacon. Nah. Just give us some 3 cheese. Give us some cheese mac and cheese. You know, get the swine up out of there. You know, huh?
No, we usually do We usually do the whole 9.
The whole 9. Look at
But I'm also a Sicilian, and so we make a lasagna on Thanksgiving.
Okay.
And I don't know. I might end up doing a lasagna. Depends on how much time I have left tomorrow with all my plans.
So your specialty is lasagna. Is it like
Lasagna.
3 cheese lasagna with all of the oozes? Oh my God.
Yes, and
Oh, my
like
God.
Italian style beef in it. Yeah, there's
So-
a key ingredient, a couple key ingredients that really make it different. We on that real Sicilian lasagna.
Sicilian. So when the studio is all the way open, bring that by.
I got you.
It could be about this size. You know, Kevin Hart's feet. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be as long as Shaq feet, but it could be Kevin Hart feet size, and we'll feast on some great
Absolutely will do
lasagna.
that.
Come
The
on with it.
lasagna, okay? That's more of our tradition, like a lasagna.
Yeah, yes, indeed. Well, always a pleasure talking to
Thank
you,
you,
girl.
girl.
And we're gonna have a little fun after
right.
we log up off
Yeah,
here.
yeah. Well,
Appreciate
thank you so much. Good to see
Anytime.
y'all.
All right. Appreciate you. That's Victoria. Check out her music, especially check out her Instagram and everything at Victoria. Yes, indeed. Cowboy Nation, man. I'm the lone wolf again. Oh my goodness, man. Gotta have that pork and them greens. Yeah, Willie T. Yeah, a little swine in there, huh? Pray. That's why you gotta pray over your food, right? You gotta pray over it. All right, so y'all think I can last? Y'all think I can last all the way up until 1 yay? Not 1 yay, but let me get this tip right here. Y'all think I can last all the way till the players get finished? That line still long behind me. And Ray sitting here, he's still here. I'm the lone wolf over here. Yeah. What y'all drinking on over there? Huh? I'm still live, waiting on the players though. Uh-huh. Oh, you gonna get on the 1s and 2s? Come on with it. All right, sure. Come on with it. I got a co-pilot now.
Right-eared person.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you're on my thing.
Okay, let me get on up.
Waiting on the players.
Waiting on the players, man. The players
Sorry,
from the
got the biggest player right
Himalayas.
here.
The biggest player in the building, you know. Yes, indeed.
Actually, he ain't lying.
He ain't lying. Yes, indeed. So I didn't know it was going to be this long of a drought in between the sessions here today.
Nah,
there's a lot of folks.
A
lot of folks.
There's a lot of people here though.
Ooh,
this is a
this
huge
boy bringing
event.
a whole
Thank you.
spread of food. That's you.
Hell yeah, I was.
Grab that plate. Grab that plate right quick. Grab that plate. Let me do some marketing right quick. One-on-one.
No, it does look good.
Yeah, look at this, boy. We got a hot plate. Ooh, wait. If y'all can take a look at that. Yeah. Oh my goodness. The texture on this. That's some real cheese and stuff. Now.
That's some real cheese.
Can you eat on camera? Can you eat on camera? Take a bite so everybody know whether it's delicioso, whether it's good, whether know the exuberance is there.
If it's
Come
bad,
on,
do I gotta lie?
Yeah, no. You don't have to lie to kick it. That's what they want,
It's
honesty. We're gonna Keith Lee that thing. Come on with it. Look at the cheese on it. We're gonna Keith Lee it. Come on with it.
Man, I feel like I'm set up.
We done brought Odin's win over here. What's up, bro? Hey. Was it good? Where we at? Come on. Oh yeah. Come on with it. Come on, Gucci man. Yeah.
That's your promo for today. That's your promo.
Come on with it.
Famous.
It was famous. It was good. Yeah. There he is. Got Gucci Watts. Gucci man. Oh, you brought the wind with you, man.
Hey, Watts on your mind, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Let's get it, man. I got my brother.
Hey.
Don't you? Well, you brought Odin's win.
I brought it, man. Hey,
hold
Watts
on
equals electrifying.
Electrifying.
The thunder, the wind.
And if you ever go through a time or a season that you need to be able to be odorized, you gotta wash out first, and then you gotta use the Mando whole body deodorant. Lasts up to 72 hours. Come on with it. As you guys can see, this episode is brought to you by Mando. On top of that, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Okay, we gonna get people going, baby.
Let's go, baby.
Man, hey, man, he got a good camera guy over there.
Hey, he on point.
He on point right there, boy.
Get up there. Hey, what's up? Hey, hold on. Hold on.
Look at that, boy. We got two-man action over here. Yeah.
You don't know.
Hey, do the whole show like this.
Hey,
yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
It's Law Nation and
Gucci Watts. What's on your mind?
Every time. Man, it's my pleasure, brother.
Man, shout out to the Beard Gang.
I see him over there.
So, it's been a long time. What projects you been going on? What have you been doing?
All right, man. So the projects I've been having going on, man. So I'm working on building my podcast, man. All thanks to the mentor right here.
Okay.
All thanks to the olden son, the gods. My Lord, I'm only following your lead. I do believe. So I'm working on that, man. And I am working on just more skits and more short films, man. I'm trying to really get it out there. I'm trying to get it out there, man. It's time to do more, man. It's time to do more. I'm really trying to put I got a story to tell.
Oh, you still tell the story.
I got a story to tell,
Come on
man.
with it. Break it down.
Just about everything, man. Perseverance, going through stuff, doing what you love, man. No matter what it takes. No matter who stands in the way, man.
Right.
No matter who stands in the way, you just gotta get out there and do what you love,
do what
man.
you love,
It's the best feeling is doing what you love compared to doing what you have to.
Come on with it.
I'd rather do what I love and it be what I have to. Compared to just doing what I have to.
Man,
and then later on, I gotta figure out what
you gotta figure out everything else.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hold on. Do it again. You know what I mean? Figure it all out. You know what I'm saying? Got a story. Everybody's got a story to tell, man. And I was on. What did he say?
That's what she said.
Thunder Gucci. Thunder.
I can't say it. What's on your mind?
Hey, when you know when you go to the gym, you start showing off. Man, I've been in the gym a little bit.
Right here.
You know what I'm saying? I was going that way. I was going that way. Yeah, man. Just a story to tell, man. I'm just trying to get out there, put my work out there, put out my ideas. You know, my vision, bro.
Okay. Yeah. So we got you, man. So I know for sure that there's a movie project that's going to be having open casting calls on December the 2nd.
Yep.
I'm going to slide you in there.
Slide me in there.
Slide you in there.
Man, I'm going to show up.
You might be the next Denzel
Okay,
Washington.
you want me to be Denzel? Okay,
Denzel.
Hey, Jake. Okay, You gonna do this to me? Huh? You want to go home or you want to go to jail, huh?
So break this down, bro. What happened to the Cowboys this year, bro?
Oh, man.
What happened to the Cowboys?
I think it's a lot of injuries, man.
Man,
I hate to say it. I hate to say this.
Yeah.
You know when you have a lot of injuries and then nobody else really want to play well.
Right.
They're like, all right, man, everybody's hurt.
Yeah.
Want to give it up. But, the last game, it's a rivalry team. It's Commanders. We ain't trying to hear that.
Yeah.
We gonna, like Michael Parsons says, I don't care if y'all want a high draft pick.
Right.
He hopes. He said he hopes.
Right.
He ruins that for us.
Right.
In order for us to go out there, then play hard,
Okay.
and try to get more wins.
Okay.
I like that attitude. I like that mentality.
Yeah.
I love it, actually.
So without the injuries, we a good team.
I believe we are.
And that's what he said too. So you echoing the same thing. So we still have a chance. We still have an opportunity, believe it or not, because the hardest 3 games we got left: Cincinnati, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we play the Eagles again. If you can fool around and come away with those 3 wins, and if you add in, not to sleep on anybody else, if you take care of business, shoot, you might have playoff again. You might.
Hey, if was a fifth, we all be.
We all be lit over here.
Because, son, okay. Yeah.
We still live over here, y'all.
Come on now.
Let me see what we got here. Let me make sure we still live. Boy, let me make sure we still live. We might be doing all this extra talking for nothing. But what else been going on, man? Everything else been good?
Everything else been good, man.
Put a 1 in the chat if we still live, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a 1 in the chat.
I seen somebody say the gun show.
Yeah, but that was a couple minutes ago. Let me see. Put a 1 in the chat if we still live. Yes, indeed. Willie T, appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. Put a 1 in the chat. Willie T says that's what Micah's supposed to say.
That's what he's supposed to say.
Hey. Keep saying it, then. He should open things up for us, then, if that's the case in the scenario.
It ain't just him saying it. I hope he means it.
Yeah, I hope he means it myself.
Come on now.
Come on with it.
I think overall, I like the way the defense is played.
Defense been playing. Like if anybody deserved to have an extra time here, would be, look at the win. Look at Odin's. The thunder from the winds from Odin's son, Gucci. You know what I'm saying?
I bring the thunder. I bring the wind.
Yeah.
I bring more power than you can handle.
And I bring the rain. Let me see if I can fix this up right quick. Come on with it. We're going to see if I can fix this up, bro. Hell yeah. We're going to get it going, man. There we go right here. Just building the plane while we're in the air. You know how that goes.
Let's go.
Come on, we're going to turn that on right here so that they can get their coins. We're going to turn this on right here. We're going to turn all of that on right there. That's what's going on. That's why it's been like that. Yeah. And hold on right quick. This is bad radio, by the way.
Bad radio.
Bad radio. Yeah.
Oh, man. It's radio.
It's radio.
We ain't gonna say bad. It's just radio.
They can just see us, though. That's the only thing. Yeah, so we got some people watching. Do me a huge favor, y'all. Hit that like button, share this content. All right, so good. JT Wolf, I see you in the building. Come on with it.
Yeah.
Bring the win.
Right on.
And also drop the D and bring that win, too.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Come on now.
Pause is necessary.
Yeah. No diddy.
No diddy. But bring all of the win over here. Come on, Cowboy Nation. So who's your player that you like, man, that's on this team? Who's your
on this team?
On this team, yeah.
Turpin.
Cavante.
I like Turpin.
Yeah.
Cavante Turpin. Let's see. You want to go offense, defense? You want to go all just overall?
All overall, man.
Overall, man. With all the injuries, everything that's got going on. Man, that's a tough one.
It's a tough one, man.
Because everybody's got to play their part. Everybody's up there trying their hardest, man. Overall, I like Donald.
What do you like?
Donald. How do I say the name?
Rico. He right now.
Yeah. Him and Tolbert for sure.
Tolbert, yeah.
I know Tolbert may have a couple of drops, but like Tolbert come through clutch with some catches, man.
Yeah.
And Donald, man, he's doing good on that run. I think like what was it? The game before last, he probably didn't have as many rushes, right? Not as many yards, but usually he's getting 5 yards
per tote. You know,
he's toting by 5.
About Rico, yeah. He's been the guy that I know has been fighting for playing time because let's be real with it. It was his first year as a qualifying starter.
Yeah.
So a lot of times when you're a veteran like a Zeke, you're sitting here like, hey, dog, I'm big dog.
Hey, now.
Let me big dog eat first. You
know? You hear me?
But even though, the impactful runs outside of the 20 should have been Rico. But I think the Cowboys didn't know how to self-manage that. I think that they dropped the ball with that. They don't know how to use running back by committee.
Yeah. I'm done. Lawson's a goat.
Yeah, they do. Lawson, there's this dude on the team named Lawson.
Yeah. And
Johnson Ghost.
Need new contract.
They both need. Look, you take what they were able to do and you expound upon that. You build that, Okay. Next year you go into it with Marshawn Nealon. You still going to have my guy Michael Parsons.
Yeah.
And whoever you still have the ability to draft.
Right.
I think that could be a solid edge rushing lineup.
Okay.
And of course, Sam Williams, when he get back into the fray, I'm looking at it like this. When Mike Zim said, hey, he's going to account for 70 to 75% of the plays, that's a lot of work action. That's a lot of nuances that he brings to the table that could change his team around. So, I'm all down for it, bro.
Right on. How you liking Josh Butler play?
Phenomenal, man.
That last game for sure.
Hell yeah.
I want to say it was basically almost shut down.
Yeah.
For sure.
There you go right there. Give him one of the.
Oh, we just got to talking about
What's up, bro? We just got to talking about you.
What's up with it, brother?
He gonna live 1,000 years.
Come on now.
He gonna be like, man, hey, we gotta zoom out.
Hey,
we gotta zoom out.
We spoke you into existence.
Just spoke this man all the way into existence.
Man, come on now.
Superstar. No, it's gonna be the top button. It's gonna be the top button. Wow, he the one did. Dark skin. He the one did it. Yeah.
Zoom out.
Zoom. I don't know what. He zoomed out somehow. Yeah, there you go. Yeah!
We literally was just talking about you.
We were literally just talking about you.
I was like, shut down. You look real good the last game.
Appreciate it, man.
Oh, for sure, brother.
Give me a mic. Give me a mic check. You can hear us?
Mic check. I can hear y'all.
Oh, yeah. Good. Man. Boy, he brought the wheel. Odin Swin. Odin Swin.
Oh.
JB.
More wind than I.
JB.
Yeah, they call me whatever.
The gods have took the power from me. They've given it to I shall bow to you, my lord. You win.
Number 31
is
Yes. Now, you started with 40.
Yeah, I did last year.
You started with 40. Now you 31. So, did you go in there and say, hey, give me that 31, or you wanted it? How did that work?
I came in, I was on a practice squad, so, practice squad players don't get to pick your number. They pick your number. They were like,
any number.
They were like, you got 31 left, you got 29 left, 27 left. Pick one.
Pick one.
And I was like, you know what? Al Harris had 31. I'll take 31.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Al Harris rules. That's good, man. 10 solo tackles, bro.
Yeah.
How you feel? Look.
I had to look at this eye. As a DB, that's flying, hitting, chasing, and getting to the ball.
You were getting after.
I like the sack. Don't get me wrong, but it's just the ideology that you are willing to tackle.
Yeah.
And that pays a lot of dividends to a lot of things. Talk to me about your journey, bro.
It's been a long journey, man. I graduated in 2019 from Michigan State University, and then I moved out to California during the COVID time because they canceled our pro day and everything. So I moved out to California, and I was doing acting and music out there for the last 3 years. So up until like March of 2023, I got my first call from they was called USFL, it's UFL now, Michigan Panthers, and the rest was history, honestly. So I balled out, did what I needed to do there. Cowboys picked me up for I was the last player too, player to get signed, and I balled out during the preseason. They kept me around the entire practice squad, and then the following year did the same thing. And then I finally got my opportunity getting elevated from the practice squad, and so just taking advantage of my opportunity right now. So I'm gonna live it out right now. I'm happy too.
Yeah. So as a DB, I always ask this: who is your favorite defensive back that you pattern your game after, and who you look up to, and all of those things, if I can say?
Yeah. We watch a lot of people growing up. I had to go with Revis. Most definitely. Yeah, go with Revis. Usually, sometimes just go in there and watch his highlights all the time. Champ Bailey.
Okay.
So just guys like those, and then just watching football in general. So we grew up on Devin Hester. People just do spectacular things.
Right.
So as DB, you always start as a receiver. So watching Ocho Cinco, he was Chad Johnson back then, but Ocho Cinco. Just watching a lot of people like that, man. Just growing up, we grew up in a good era for football. Ray Lewis and everything. So
Ed Reed, even though he's safety, but DB.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Football in general, you just go and watch those people. You're like, man, I can't wait till there's me one day.
Man. Yes, indeed. I was looking at him. I said, you went up against Noah Brown before then.
No.
You didn't go up against him even when he was here?
No, last year was my first year. He wasn't there last year.
He wasn't here. Okay, good. But the way you played inside, man, and was able to play in phase, bro, is that Al Harris teaching you those techniques if possible, or you got to keep some of them things to yourself?
Yeah. This Al Harris. Yeah. He teaching us real well. So, just trusting in him, and he trusted in me to be out there. So, just to see it come to life, and just to see it on film and everything, like that's how it's supposed to be done. And so, like I said, it just gave me that confidence to be able to play like that.
No doubt. What you got for him, man?
Man, I'm just saying, like, based off the way you were playing, man, you were really coming to life on the screen. Because when I seen you stopping the plays, stopping the receivers, this is what I said to myself. I said, hold on.
Yeah.
Who this guy right here? Hold that. And when somebody goes, who is this guy? That means you're doing something right.
Yeah.
Because when they're like, oh, this guy's doing something. He's showing out. That means you are literally, man, you're coming out the screen now. I'm looking at 31. I'm like, okay, he shut him down. So I started paying attention to you the rest of the way.
Rest of the way.
That was it. I was starting looking. I'm like, okay, 31. I said, I was walking around like, that 31. That's me. That's me out there. They don't know, man. And based off your story, would you believe that hard work pay off? Based off what you just said about your story, do you feel like hard work really pays off?
Yeah, not just hard work, man. Just keeping that positive mindset too. So it's been a lot of downs. You just want to give up. It's been day after day. You're like, all right.
Yeah.
It seemed like it's not gonna happen. Then one day it just happened. Like I said, I just got a random call. I wasn't expecting it or nothing, but I picked up and I answered that call. But also just having preparation too. That's a big thing because I had all my highlights in my notes, like everything, everything ready. It was already ready. Because as soon as he asked me for it, I sent that email quick. Less than a minute. I was not wasting no time. And then he called me back and it was like, we want to sign you. I said, that's all I needed. Got my dogs in my truck, drove from California to Michigan. Took me 3 days.
Good Lord.
That's all I needed was an opportunity.
They say, he just lucky. No. Luck is when preparation meets opportunity.
You heard me?
That boy got it, boy. He got it. Yes, indeed. So when they see 3-1 out there, just know this boy been prepared. It's better to be prepared for an opportunity and not have one than to have the opportunity and not be prepared.
Come on,
with it, baby. Don't have
preaching
over here. But hey, there was another lady that reached out to me, bro.
Okay.
And she was like, hey, this dude, Josh Butler, he can blow, he can sing.
Yeah.
I was like, you kidding me? And then she pulled me.
You a singer, huh?
And she over there named Victoria.
Do I got to do 5 heartbeats on you? Say you a singer. Sang us a song.
Sang us a song.
Sang us a song.
Is there a heart?
Is there a heart in the house tonight? Stand up.
Let me know that you understand.
Come on now.
Come on with it. What you got?
Show us what you got.
Y'all are hilarious, man.
I'm going to talk like this just to get you to see, mate. Get you bloody see for us.
We just getting you crunk over.
Let's go.
What's started your music career? I love music, man. It speaks to the soul.
It does.
Come on, the heart. So what made you get into music?
Man, I always loved music, and church child growing up, and then my mom just sang around the house and stuff like that. Okay. And then, like I said, opportunity, man. I used to just randomly sing on social media, and then one of my good friends, her name is Elisa, who I did my first song with. It's called Closer. And when I moved to California, she was out there in Bakersfield, California. He was like, all right, let's do a song. We did that song, and it made the radio out there in California. And then I was like, all right, I can really see myself doing this for real. Yeah. And so, just stay connected with the producer and stay connected with her, learning more on how to make music and, just to do everything like that. Mm-hmm. And it just kind of went from there. And I dropped my first album. And then it was like, all right, this is picking up for real. And then dropped the EP right after that. And then probably after this, I'm done all season. I'm going to drop another album.
Come on with it.
So, I was like, I love it. I love people like good vocalists like Jasmine Sullivan, just good for the soul. Music Soul Child, Frank Ocean, those type of vibes. I go for like the neo soul type of vibe.
It speaks to the heart and soul.
So okay, we can give advice to the young people for football. So since my son, he wants to grow up, he's in music and stuff. What kind of advice could you give people out there just for music alone, just for doing what you do? Like what kind of advice? Like, just keep going, same energy.
I'm not going to give you the generic one, but the thing is, man, it's been a lot of times, a lot of people would tell me just focus on one thing. And, we only got one life. You only get one life. One. So you might as well, you have the opportunity to be able to do anything that you want to do in life, make it happen.
Right.
Because you go look back, you go be 80-some years old and you wish that you could do it. And you can grow up, and next thing you know, you telling your grandkids, your granddaddy got an album, go listen to it. The music don't go nowhere. The technology is amazing these days. So you know what I'm saying? Like, they can look you up anytime. They can be like, dang, granddad was in acting, granddad was in music, he played football, he did all of this stuff. So you know what I'm saying? Like, you only get a certain amount of time frame, no matter if it's y'all got sliders.
Man, you gonna get show them the fool. Yeah. So when you have that type of experience here, you also get to eat good.
Yeah, thank y'all.
Come on, sit and put it right there, bro.
Yeah, got the sliders now.
We slide right on in there. Bro, keep doing your thing, man. Always keep your head high and finish it all the way through the end, because you bring that excitement, and on top of that, people can look at other things that you're doing in life and not stop them. They say, yea, do I go walk through the valley of shadow of death. They don't say, yea, do I stay. You got to still keep moving. Come on. And you keep moving, bro. Yeah. And I heard the story, don't have to bring it up now, but I do like the two superstars. Where they at?
I came straight from practice, straight to here.
Straight here. Okay.
Yeah. So they at home.
It's Roxy and
Remy.
Roxy and Remy, and they run the house, huh?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. They give me a run for my money in that house.
Yes, indeed. So that you can slide on those sliders, man. Tell people where they can find and follow you, because I heard you got 3.3 million something subscribers somewhere
on TikTok. So all my platforms is Josh Butler TV. Mm-hmm. That's on literally every single platform. You can find me on there.
Okay. Yes, indeed, man. That's a good time. Let's be victorious tomorrow. All right, the brother,
thank y'all, man.
He think we didn't see it.
Josh Butler TV.
Brother got a 1995 starter jacket.
Man.
Yeah, well, that boy got the starter.
Hit him with that
clean. That boy clean.
Hit him with the mic up.
That boy clean. That boy.
If you thought you sang something like this, you ain't never sing like this.
He said, that boy fresh.
Come on now.
That's the last time we won something with that 95 starter jacket. No, I didn't know they still made them. How you found that one?
Hey, man.
Hey.
Come on,
got
man.
my sources.
Come on, man. Jimmy Johnson used to have one of them. Man. And Barry Switzer.
How about them guys?
How about them boys, baby? So appreciate you, man. That's Josh Butler, y'all. Look. He gonna get a pick six tomorrow, right?
Let's go.
We're gonna go crazy.
Neither one of those.
I'm going to message you too. I told you. Look, we told you you was going to get it.
We tried to tell
you.
You know? Yeah. Come on with it. Yes, indeed. Let's go. Let's get it. In the words.
Give me my theme music.
Come on with it. Appreciate you, bro.
Thank y'all, man.
Anytime, bro.
I'm hitting you up, man.
Okay. Y'all have a good one.
Yeah, you too,
I'm going to take these sliders, though.
Yeah, take the slide, man. Yeah, take the slide. Slide on it. It seems like about to rain up out here. Yeah. Rain and law don't get together and go together. No way. Yes, that's Joshua Butler.
Come on now.
Joshua Butler.
Josh Butler TV.
Come on.
Law Nation.
Yeah.
Official Gucci Watch, what's on your mind?
What's on your mind?
Look, he's leaving and the wind is blowing.
The wind is blowing. Do we have anybody else, my friend, before they
didn't
already slid out? Sam Williams and them, they didn't already slid out.
Is there anyone else who dares challenges?
Oh, talk to him about Kevin Smith's spot too. Okay, good. Yeah. It's gonna be dope. All right, we're gonna get on up out of here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It's always a pleasure. Bro.
Always, man. Always,
Thank you,
man. Shoot, let's get on up out of here.
All right, now.
Appreciate y'all.
Let's go.
No, we want me to pull it? We live. Yeah. She running like she can run out of the straight. But all right, y'all. We're gonna go and pull it. Appreciate y'all. One love. DC for life, not for short. Mama said there'll be days just like this. And as we get on up out of here.